big up, and welcome to the Liberal 12th Man Show. I'm the Liberal 12th Man, and I am joined by Lee, and I am also joined by Brian today. And hopefully I'm joined by you in the audience so that you can join in and have some fun with us with some of this content that we're creating. I think that, realistically, I think we've been putting some pretty hard work into a lot of this content. Shout out to JK, who really was a big part of putting this all together. And even though he's not with us currently, but or for today at least, or right now at least, but he is. I just want to make sure I gave him a shout because he really did do a lot of work and tried hard to make sure that this was going to be a fun episode, along with everyone there to be a part of this. Okay, KJ, sounds good. sounds good. I will also be making sure that you get the link as well. I just saw KJ's text in the chat. Give him this. Just do it this way. It's easier. And Brian, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm very good. Very good.
Okay, sorry. I just saw. Yeah, I'm sorry about the kind of impromptu introduction. I saw KJ's.
Yeah, I was just in the middle of reading this thing. Yeah. Take your time, check it. We'll looking forward to having you on.
And Lee, how are you doing today too?
I'm good, mate. In an excellent, relaxed frame of mind and being. I'm not panicked about Lord Panic at all, or Pep's new 1-year deal. I'm taking that stuff on the chin, mate. We're gonna win anyway. I don't care if they get done by the FA or not. We're gonna win anyway.
There you go. That's one way to look at it. Certainly a positive way to look at it. Definitely. Word panic. I'm hoping. I am sincerely hoping
There's
that
been lots of silly ones over the years, and I'm a collector of them. You know what I mean? I'm a bit of a collector of them silly Lord names. There's been loads of brilliant ones, but that is a doozy, Lord Panic.
Okay, that's true. Very true. Nalante's with us too today. How you doing, Nalante?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Chats, pick up the chat. The usual regs. All right, Lee, Brian, Cedric, KJ, Bernie, all of you, man. Big yourselves up, man. Hope everyone, honesty, hope you all had a blessed day. We just, luckily in this chat, there won't be any foolishness from that idiot from Quasi's channel. Big up yourself, Quasi. Have you anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Big up. Yeah, I definitely don't expect anything of the likes from our chat. They're very, very honorable mighty Reds in the chat today.
Yes, they are. Indeed they are.
And we also have we're saving the hijinks for tomorrow, I guess you could say. Because we're gonna be getting together some really cool and funny little taking on some of the funny takes that we've seen. A little bit of they said what? Tomorrow is going to be what we're going to be getting into, because the internet's a funny place. It allows for a lot of people to congregate, and it also allows for pretty much anyone to congregate at times. And but fortunately for us, we have a good group and a good definitely some proper Reds in the chat and on the panel with us today. And that's what I enjoy about this channel, is that we have a really cool discourse, and that's what it's all about. So, but today we're going to be doing something that we've been highly anticipating, and that is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? A Reds millionaire, that is. Because what it is you're going to be filled with I guess you're going to be able to get $1 million Scouse bucks. Maybe is that what we could probably call it, right? Scouse bucks, maybe.
Yeah. Quids or bucks will do.
Bucks will do. Yeah, Scouse bucks.
Yeah.
That way, we can get actually hit up by someone being like, "Where's my money?"
I'm trying to think of like Scouse words for money that I've heard over the years. I don't think this is a Scouse word, but penga. Penga was a word for money. P-E-N-G-A, penga.
Okay, Scouse Penga. All right, I got you. All right, a little Penga in the house.
That was like the early 90s, that one. Penga.
Penga. Okay. All right. That's interesting. All right. I'll have to remember that one.
That wasn't like a pound. That was just money in general. A word for money in general. Penga.
Nice. I'm already thinking of a remix, something like that. We can do maybe like rather than like panda, we can go penga, something like that. Maybe put it out there. So if you heard it, I'll TM that right now. I'll trademark that before it gets.
It's a bit left field, but I did love Pingu, that cartoon about the penguin. Oh man, it's such a lovely cartoon. It's really cute and dead funny. His adventures were very funny, like, you know, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Mighty Red's Millions we could call it that too. We can call it Mighty Red's Millions because Brewster's Millions was like a great show. That's what you're saying, Doe or Dash or Brewster's. Is that why it was called Brewster's Millions? I just realized that.
That was a movie.
Yeah, I never thought that myself. Brewster's Millions. Yeah, sure.
Oh,
It was called. There was a movie. Yeah, great. I thought it was a really cool, movie. Iconic movie. Iconic.
Yeah,
I watched it like a few months ago when we used to do them film and TV ones with Frank, as if we want to be films. Like it's a good film. Man.
I think some idiots remade it as well not that long ago.
No.
They definitely like they call it something else, but it was just a really shitty 2000s version. Like,
man,
like they usually do.
It's hard to remake.
You can't remake that.
Films, isn't it? Like,
that's lazy as shit. You know,
it's a bit of a task.
Yeah, you can't remake that. You can't remake that. So for those out there wondering and scratching their head what the heck we're talking about, it was a Richard Pryor movie. John Candy was in it. Richard Pryor was in it.
John
Gielgud, really good,
I think,
really
played
good stuff.
The posh English guy in it. It would have been as usual. They would have gotten a John Gielgud or something to play like the posh driver who drove around or something, or the guy that was in charge of the bank or something.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about.
What was it? Like he had to spend $1 million in a day to inherit 100 million or something crazy.
300 million. Yeah. 300 million.
Yeah.
Insane amount of money at the time. Probably like 100 million today.
Well, you had to win 100. You could win 300 million. But like it was who else was I'm trying to see who you were talking about?
He had to
Hume
spend a huge number.
Cronin? Hume Cronin? Is that his name?
Oh, Hugh Cronin.
That was the name of the guy, right?
Yeah, Hugh Cronin, I remember him, yeah.
Jerry Orbach was in that movie too, by the way.
He was in Cocoon, wasn't he? Hugh Cronin.
Is that the guy that looks like the Scientology dude?
Jerry Orbach?
No.
Jerry Orbach is from Law and Order. He was also in Dirty Dancing. He was the dad in Dirty Dancing. You know what I'm talking about? No?
In Law and Order.
Yeah, he was a detective in
Law and Order.
Jerry Orbach in the early
old guy. The
Rick Moranis was in it too. Yeah, he was in it too.
Yeah, like the really tall guy, like not Munch, but the guy who came before him, the real gruff old school cop. That guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I know that guy.
Yep.
I know the guy.
Yeah. I guess you never saw Dirty Dancing.
I did. I didn't know he was in it.
Funny story. I actually at New Year's Eve, I was in New York City, and my friend lived in his building, and I had we'd stayed over that night, and he lived in his, and we were going down the elevator, and he was in the elevator, and of course I had to say it. I couldn't help but not say it. I go, nobody puts baby in the corner. He's heard it like 9,000 times, I'm sure. But I mean, like,
well, who cares? One more won't hurt, will it?
Yeah, one more won't hurt.
I didn't. Yeah, I've seen that movie loads of times as kids because my sisters would always watch it, but I didn't remember he was the dad.
Yeah,
that he was the same guy.
He was the dad. Yep.
Of all the Richard Pryor movies when I was a kid, Stir Crazy was the one that I was head over heels in love with. I watched that so many times. That Grossberger. Remember when he sings?
Yeah.
He's got a dead sweet voice.
Yeah, that was it was interesting night too, but interesting day. I was actually on my way. We're actually going to go get soup from the Soup Nazi. Actually, I think I could say that online, but yeah, from Seinfeld. I don't know if you ever watched the Seinfeld.
Yeah. Did you see Ben Stiller's dad in Seinfeld? He looks exactly like him, Jerry Stiller. He's this absolute spit of Ben Stiller's dad. He's funny as well, like a good actor. I quite liked him in Seinfeld.
Yeah. I hope I can say that word. I don't know if I can. I hope I can.
I didn't get into it for a while, Seinfeld. It'd been going a long time before I caught on.
Yeah.
Glad I did.
Yeah. New York's a pretty crazy place. You'd be surprised who you can casually bump into, not recognize, not even realize it.
Big city of dreams.
Yeah, big city of dreams, Big Apple for sure. For sure. Jerry Stiller is hilarious, by the way. Jerry Stiller is hilarious. He plays in also King of Queens is awesome.
Yeah.
I love that show too. That's a funny show.
I love it. I've watched the whole series, but that was a classic New York type of show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I remember John Lennon saying that he loved New York because it was like a big Liverpool, with it being a port as well. Like, so it's just like a big Liverpool. You can go down and see the docks and everything, like equal to road.
Oh yeah, I guess you could see
a lot bigger.
I guess you can see it that way. I guess.
Yeah.
New York's a unique place because it's one of the few places that I've ever been in where you feel like an ant in an ant farm, basically. Like you feel so small because the skyscrapers are so big and there's like so much going around you.
I've never
been at least when you're in Manhattan, large. It's like that.
I've never actually been to a city that large. Like,
it makes you feel there's moments where you feel very, very like minute, to say the least, because you're just surrounded by these huge skyscrapers and thousands of people just walking around you, hustling, bustling. So, but it was funny. Yeah, that was a funny time. That was I picked my moment. I didn't make it so it was awkward. I didn't say it in the very, very beginning so that I had to wait for the entire elevator ride to go down or something.
Yeah. My love affair with New York began when I was a little kid in the Spider-Man comics. It was where Spider-Man lived, so I wanted to go there.
Oh man. A little bit of Gotham, a little bit of Peter Parker, I guess too, as well. Got you. I understand that one.
Yeah.
But big up JK is in the house and Nolante is joining us too right now. Nolante, how you doing? Waiting. See if he's on mute right now. So I'll just ask JK then. I see JK's not on mute. JK, how you doing?
All good, bro. All good.
All good? All good?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I was just making sure. Well, now I can say it to you properly. Big up on putting together the content for today's show. There was a lot of stuff in there, and it was a lot of stuff to put to put on all the presentation forums here. So it was definitely a fun night. I actually watched what did I watch last night? We watched Jack Ryan. I watched Jack Ryan in the background while I did that. It took me so long that I watched the entire season 4 doing this while doing this. I like to multitask, so that's how I do it. Good show too, by the way. If you get an opportunity, definitely good show.
Yeah.
But Nolante, are you with us by any chance? Maybe double check, see if he's with us this time. No, still on. Okay, so Nolante is with us, but he is, I guess, doing something at the moment. Yeah. Jack Ryan is good. Also, it's a good movie or a good show if you guys get an opportunity. I don't know why I'm giving all my Netflix or my Netflix whisperer style stuff here right now, but if you ever get a chance, check out Mr. and Mrs. Smith. if you ever get a chance. The new there's a television series that's on. Right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
See,
It's actually really, really good.
They
Really,
made
really
a
good.
Netflix film about that Indian guy, JK, who invented the Chippendales, but he killed his business partner. He had to fall out with him. And I'd never heard of it, but I see it weeks ago when I didn't do any internet for a number of weeks. I was just watching telly. I seen the true life story of it. Him and his business partner, like, invented the Chippendales sort of thing together, but they fell out, like, and he had some poison.
Oh, that's a good one too.
They've made like a film out of it now. Like, it's on Netflix.
What's it called?
I don't know. It might be. I think it's got Chippendales in the title.
Okay.
Well, okay, interesting.
I'll check it out.
I haven't seen this one yet. But I've heard good reviews about it. Tulsa King, Red Armchair Supporter. That's with Sylvester Stallone, and he's like a mobster in like the Midwest or something like that, or in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's like big mobster in a small town kind of thing.
Yeah. I haven't seen that yet, but I've heard some good things about it. Definitely heard some good things about it.
Escape Plan wasn't too bad. That Escape Plan with Sly in it, they're quite recent, aren't they? Seen a couple of them.
Yeah, who knew Brewster's Millions would like slowly like go down, bring us down this like, bring us down this watershed of like of movie memories here and television shows that we're watching currently. Yes, Stallone is in it, but don't let that put you off. I got you, Red Armchair Supporter. I don't mind Stallone. He could be some of his some films by him have been really, really good. It's hit or miss with Stallone. Definitely hit or miss. Much better stuff to watch. Don't bother. Oh, Michael Corleone doesn't like it. Okay, I got you. Anyone catch Endo's interview when he mentioned Mascherano was a player who inspired him, by the way? Did anyone check that out? I have not seen that interview, by the way.
Nope.
But that sounds interesting. Red for Life is asking that question.
Nope.
No? Yeah, I wonder. I'm definitely interested to see that. We did report on the Guardiola contract being renewed yesterday. We at the end of the show we touched on that, by the way. We also let's see. I don't know what Dark Helmet is. It sounds familiar, but I don't know. Moolah and Lolly. Okay, that's other types of money references. And is there anything else in the news real quick that you guys wanted to talk about before we get into this, like who wants to be a Panga millionaire?
Well, no, is KJ's calling.
KJ, I need KJ to text me on I need him to reach out to me on Twitter and I will send him the link. Once he does that, I'll send him the link. I don't see it. I looked on in my inbox on Twitter and I don't see a message from him currently.
So we've only got 3 rounds. So what are we going to? Because obviously JK can't play because he wrote the questions.
Right.
You can't play because you know the answers.
I know the answers, right?
But that leaves 4 of us with only 3 rounds. So that leaves me, Nerlante.
Right.
KJ, if he comes in, are we playing on our own or playing as a team? Or
we might have to play as a team, maybe. Or it depends because I don't know. It depends. Like
go ahead, JK. Go ahead.
No, because I think if 12, did you do a round of questions?
I didn't get a chance to do the.
He could only do 3.
Round.
Yeah, we've done 3. What we can do is
I only could do the 3 that you.
Like Nilante can go last out the 3 because he's busy at the moment. So what we can do, like Brian or Lee can choose a number between 1 and 3, and they can have them set of questions because I've numbered it at the top anyway. And then what I can do, I can quickly get another round quickly set up behind the scenes while you do one round.
Yeah, good luck on that, man. Good luck on that one. Good luck.
Because the thing is, what we can do if we can get 2 people to do Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if KJ wants to do it on his own or with a pair, he can do it with Levante together.
Yeah. We can just do it as a group, as a pair, and then.
But then so
And
Lee
then
and,
what we're gonna do is we're gonna do. There is always the audience, right? There was the three lifelines too. You have 3 lifelines as well.
Yeah, ask the audience. Yeah.
On a friend.
Phone a friend is you can ask anyone on the panel directly for the answer. 50-50 is 50-50.
Right.
You can do that. You can just pick 2 out of the 4.
Yep.
Sorry. So ask the audience is ask the audience. You can ask the chat.
Right. Well, yeah. Well,
so you
I
can
will
look at
like
the chat
I'll try to
one
figure
time.
out like what is the consensus for you. It won't be the whole like I don't have a computer to put out all the graphs and tell you what the percentages and everything else, but I'll tell you what the consensus is out there.
But just if we're playing as a pair, right? That will still leave a spare round.
No. What we're going to do, I was going to give you to go on your own, Lee to go on his own, Nilante to go on his own. But if KJ comes, he can join Nilante in the third round.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
You understand what I mean? So that's cool then.
Okay, cool.
That's cool then. So we can start.
All right.
And whoever wants to go first can go first, and they can pick a number from 1 to 3, and they can take them questions.
I don't want to go first because I'm definitely going to get interrupted at some point in the next 5 minutes. So I know there'll be someone coming to the door in a couple of minutes.
I had a question. I had a question for you all lined up too, Brian. I had your question all lined up. It's okay. But let's do it.
No, it's just I don't have to drop out in the middle of it. Like I know, like they'll be here in 2 minutes. So.
All right, I got you. Or let's. I'll give you like a sample.
Let
question
Lee go.
Here. Right here's a sample question. No, this is for you. This is for you. All right.
This is a
sample
special question just for me, is it? Yeah. You can't lie there, Coco. It will hurt your head.
Sample question.
Yeah.
All right. On February 22nd, 1989, what group won the Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Metal Performance? I know that you love it.
In 89, best performance.
89.
So that would probably be like a best live act.
Possibly.
In 89, what group won the Grammy Award? Best rock, performance. I suppose that would mean. I mean, I'd initially would have thought Metallica, but Living Colour are famous for being kind of a kind of elite level live band. So I'll guess Living Colour. If it's not album, if it's about live performance, I'll guess Living Colour.
Living Colour. Let's see if you are correct. I could miss that. It was a good try, though. A good try.
I reckon it's DC. DC.
If it was, I would have said Metallica. I overthought.
Correct.
The first thing I thought was Jethro Tull.
All right.
Yeah. I thought you might get that one. That's what I just wanted. That was if you had gotten that one, I would have given you mad credit. By the way, I would have given you mad credit because that actually was an actual $1 million question.
Oh, was it? Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, totally.
So I would have given you mad credit if you got. Yes. I would have given you
way past our best at that stage. So I'd be interested to know what they won for. Yeah. Okay. If I'd known it was $1 million question, I might have been a bit more.
You might have been more involved in it. Oh, I got you. You didn't like it.
Maybe because I would know that wouldn't have been an easy one. I know it wasn't $100 question.
Oh, I know.
So, but I think I still would have gone with Living Colour. Yeah.
Living Colour was an amazing band, by the way. Absolutely amazing band.
Well, that's the thing. They're famous for being an amazing live band.
Visionary band. Considering the environment that they were in, very, very difficult environment to break through in. Considering
and that's a good time for them as well. 89 was a good time for them, wasn't it? That would have been a roundabout.
Yep. So all right, so let's do this. Let's get into this. What are you're picking a number for? You're picking a number, I believe. That's how we're doing it. Oh, Bernie could have been a millionaire. He said Jeff Rotal. Nice shout out, Bernie. Philip want AC/DC. Red for Life want Metallica. Okay. I think Metallica probably would have been probably a lot of people because they've gotten so many awards and so many accolades to their name.
That was my last year in school, 89. I was into both Metallica and AC/DC. Wasn't into prog rock, though, like Jeff Rotal, or wasn't into Living Colour because I didn't know much about them. Just knew, like, I wasn't... When I was a kid, like, I only liked that sort of hard stuff, the rock, like, but then when I sort of mellowed out when I got older, if you know what I mean, I started
Can I ask a quick question? Can I ask a quick question? JK?
Yeah.
Is JK there? Because I'm assuming he's on call for the whole.
He's on mute right now, but
oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. But what? Maybe I can answer it for you. He's not. He's back.
Oh, is this one? Are they all? Are these football questions?
Yeah, like Liverpool.
Yes, they're all football questions.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool.
I threw that. I threw that one in myself.
Oh, yeah, right. I was wondering how we actually doing the proper.
I have another fun. I have another fun question at the end.
Just pulling one out.
Just in case we had to come up with one. I had another it was an interesting one because I have actually I have like all the $1 million questions. I have all the questions for the $1 million questions. Because it's very rare that they get this. You'd be surprised how many times they actually do get to the $1 million question. Not often, not very often.
No, but most people chicken out, or they take. Most people chicken out late for us. They take the cash.
Yeah, sitting on $32,000 or $64,000. You're like, and because they get progressive. We played that. We played the one as a group, and we almost didn't. We struggled at times, so
we had some issues. We had some issues. So I'd agree. We had some issues. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into this. What are we doing, JK?
So Lee has to pick a number, I think.
Yes, he has to pick a number. Is that to go first? I guess.
Yeah.
I just
for the set questions. He's going first, but it's which set of questions he's getting.
Or okay, I was gonna say I only if you could do that. If you want to do that, then tell me because I have them.
JK was saying he had them numbered or something.
Yeah, he has them numbered, but I have them I have them in order. I have to find the slide. That's all. Just tell me which one to go. That's all. So go ahead. Which number are you picking? Who's going first? Lee, you're going first?
Yeah, Lee's going first, so he just picks a number from 1 to 3.
1 to 3. 1, 2, or 3?
I'll pick 3.
Of course. All right. Let me find out which one.
It's the magic number.
So, Lee, did you hear the rules? And JK was already explaining the thing. It's like what your lifelines are.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. JK, do you want to tell them what the lifelines are again?
Like in the game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you got 3 sort of options. One is ask the audience. So that's you can look at the chat and have a look. They can give you their opinion or answer what they think it is. 50-50 is 50-50. 12 will take 2 away if you can from the 4. And then phone a friend is you can ask anyone on the panel directly what the answer is. They'll have 30 seconds to do that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and only the chat, like everybody has the chat turned off when they're playing. So even when you're asking
you
the
have
audience,
to have you have to be. You can only be in the private. Just put your thing to private chat. Yeah.
I'll turn my phone off.
Put it to the private chat. I'm looking for.
Turn my phone off while we're doing it.
Yeah, just so even you don't even have to read the chat when you ask the audience. I think you can just ask 12th man and he'll just pick the highest answer or whatever the most whatever answer most people are saying.
Okay, let's give it a whirl. Give it a whirl.
So
okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to oops. I almost gave that away. Let me get to the actual third one. Anticipation. All right, let's go. A lot of slides here. All right, 154. I am ready. So we're going to bring this back up. And we are ready, people. I don't want to get copyright strike by bringing you the music, but we can maybe like dun 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 dun, something like that. How's the music go? Dun, dun, dun. Like, builds. No? Yeah. I don't think we'll get copyright strike. There you go. There you go. Yeah, maybe our music should be like "You'll Never Walk Alone." Maybe should be the background music for our who wants to be a panga millionaire. All right, let's do this. You ready? You ready, Lee?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Ignore the 154. This is the slide that we're on. All right. And let's see. Question 1 for $100. JK, you're going to be the host, I think, right? You're going to be reading the questions.
No, you can do that, bro. I can help you out.
Okay, I'll do it. Good. So I had to change up some one or two because I messed up putting them in order. So, all right. Question 1, $100. You ready to play?
Mm-hmm.
Steven Gerrard was born in which city? A,
Okay.
London, B, Birmingham, C, Edinburgh, D, Liverpool.
That'll be D, Liverpool.
Final answer?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if you are correct. Well done. Well done. It is D, Liverpool. All right. And like I said, KJ, text me on Twitter. By the way, I know we followed each other on there, so definitely text me on Twitter if you can, and I'll get you the link. Do you want to play? You want to keep the $100? 100 panga. Excuse me. 100 panga.
I'll try and up the ante, and get myself enough money to buy, I don't know, something nice.
Okay.
You're a madman, Lee. You're a madman.
Question two. For
$200.
$200, what club didn't Jurgen Klopp manage? Was it A, Dortmund, B, Liverpool, C, Ajax, or D, Mainz?
That is C, Ajax Amsterdam.
And it is correct. Well done. I should have said final answer, but yeah, I took it as your final answer. It is, C. All right. Yeah, I have to say final answer. My fault.
Yeah.
But all right. So you're now $200 richer, 200 panga, imaginary panga, I should say, richer.
That's a good night out in town, Lee. I think you should. I think you should take the money and run, mate. I think you should take the money and run.
Was it Matthew Street with that 200 quid?
Yeah.
There you go. So now we're on question 3. You can have 300 imaginary panga. Are you going to play?
Oh, certainly.
Okay. Which Dutch player doesn't play for Liverpool FC? Is it A, Virgil van Dijk, B, Cody Gakpo, C, Ryan Gravenberch, or D, Xavi Simons? Excuse me.
Xavi Simons.
Final answer?
Sounded a bit unsure there, Lee.
Yeah, sound a little unsure.
It was just the pronunciation of the surname.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't the answer.
Excuse my
pronunciation. Over whether to say Simmons or Simons.
That's your final answer, correct?
Yeah.
Well done. There you go. We're gonna play on. Yeah. Question 4, are you going to play for 500 imaginary panga?
Definitely.
Okay. Your question is, Mohamed Salah hasn't played for which club? Is it A, Liverpool, B. Fiorentina, C. FC Basel, or D. Hertha Berlin?
Hertha Berlin.
Is D your final answer?
It is.
It would be correct. Correct.
No.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Correctamundo.
Correctamundo. All right, all right, all right. So now we're at question 5. And this is where the money starts to get a little bit bigger, and also the quality of questions get a little bit harder. 1,000 imaginary panga. Are you going to play?
Yeah.
All right. You seem a little unsure there, but okay. All right. All right.
Oh, mate. Oh.
Oh man.
What?
You know, JK made this
Yeah.
quiz up.
Oh, lads.
What star sign is Arnie Slot? Oh, I have him out of order, by the way. I do have him out of order.
You can't have no help.
Yeah. Is it B, Taurus, A, Virgo, C,
50-50.
Aries,
Oh,
or is it D,
okay.
Leo?
I want to use me 50-50. So just got 2 to pick from.
Okay, you want to use your 50-50. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This should be interesting because I gotta edit this on the fly here. Give me 1 second. All right. 50-50.
Oh, Arnie, what are you doing to me, lad?
Well, and this is only for 1,000, is it?
What a tease.
Yeah.
Take a little tease. Some nice.
No, because what it
easy-
is, the questions before, you're probably thinking, oh, this is a piece of cake. You got to throw
Nah,
in
we
these
feel
little
like that.
questions.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be later on, Jake.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. Out of nowhere to just get his star sign is yeah. Do not know.
Yeah.
Never
Is
did
it the
that
usual?
box.
Is it the usual 20 questions? Is it?
15, bro.
1 second.
Oh, 15. Okay, 15. Yeah. Cool.
15.
Okay. Cool.
In fact, I couldn't tell you any of our players or ex-players'
All
star
right. Give me 1
signs. Don't
second.
know
We're just,
any
the
of
50-50 machine is doing its work here.
Malfunctioning. Exterminate.
The 50 machine is doing its work for malfunction. Yeah, computer says no.
So
I do love that show. I do.
Definitely
Little
easier.
Britain. That's a little Britain shout. All right, we're ready. Let me just get this back to presentation mode. Whoops. Oh. I'll just do it this way. Share this tab instead. And this is your 50-50. I'll have to make note that you just used your 50-50. So you're now down to 2 lifelines.
I'm gonna say that he's an Aries, which you mean his birthday's like in April, something. Yeah. I'm gonna go for Aries for slot. Yeah.
See, Aries
as well. I'll say. Yeah.
C, Aries is your final answer. Okay.
Flying blind here.
Oh man.
Oh,
man.
Eliminate.
Oh wow.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
My mission was,
So-
you know, like
So close.
like the producers behind the show of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. They want the people not to win. You know, like they're like, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely didn't
When
want him
people
to
get it
win,
wrong.
JK. You're like, oh, I'll roll you nice and easily. Then, yeah, I'll just throw you up the scent when you're least expecting it.
Some of the ones I don't even know like what month they are or what month.
Bro, you should
Yeah,
have
I know. That one was tough. That was
An
tough.
Aries.
phoned a friend, bro. You should have phoned
Fair
a friend
enough.
there, bro. You could ask anyone in the panel.
Are you on the panel?
Felt like
That's
going
right.
for
That's right.
it there.
KK.
Are you on the panel, JK?
I'm on the panel. I'm on the panel.
Yeah, but you know the answers, right?
He could have
He
asked me
definitely
straight.
knows
I
that
would have told
answer.
him.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
so
you
that's
know
the
the
funny thing.
answers, you can't.
Say
be
again,
one.
bro.
Yeah, but if you know the answers, we can't just ask you, can we?
Yeah. One question. Come
Yeah,
on.
because he just once. There's only one
It's
question
only
here
one
who
question. So
answered.
we're on the
That's-
panel.
yeah, it
We're
doesn't
phone a
matter.
friend. I'm Lee's
Yeah, so
friend,
we're the
so you
friend.
could have rang me.
Yeah.
He's got
Oh,
thumbs
that'd
up.
be
Directly.
weird though. If you could,
Right.
if you could
Right,
phone,
if
if
we
I
do
could
it live on
phone,
air.
if I could like
could have done it
phone
live.
Regis, yeah, if I could
Yeah.
phone Regis Philbin, I mean that wouldn't be fair.
Do it live on air,
You
yeah.
know?
Hello,
Regis,
JK,
actually,
where are you?
I know there's a different presentator over there. Regis Philbin used to be the presentator here before he passed away.
Yeah, I was hoping I got a bit of luck there and got on to the next question, and that would be
I
a bit
thought you got.
easier. But you know,
yeah.
You should have used your other line.
yeah,
Lifeline.
Yeah.
Well, it's that quick and easy to find out who wants to be a imaginary panga millionaire, and that easily can be all taken away. He was already spending his money and getting ready to buy
Matthew
some
Street,
kits.
yeah. I was
Yeah,
in
go
today.
to a hospitality suite like I'm in right now, and just didn't work out. Just didn't work out, but it's all good. It's been a lot of fun, Lee. Thank you for participating and playing the game.
I enjoyed it. It was good fun.
Goodbye. Yes, there you go. All right. So
That's
now
what we want to
we're with Brian. Brian, you get to pick 1 or 3 is the numbers you get to pick from.
No, 1 and 2, I think.
My fault. 1 or 2. My fault. You're right.
Yeah, just 2.
2. All right. Give me 1 second to get to 2. So tell us a little about yourself, Brian. Where are you from?
Bro, I was about to say the same thing. I was gonna say we're gonna welcome the guy into the room. Where are you from, bro?
Is that how it
Where you from,
goes?
Brian?
Is that how it goes? Is that how it is?
Oh, you ripped my mind, man. That's funny. That's too funny. Tell a little bit about yourself. Yeah.
You know,
Just to be
what
clear,
brings you in?
my love of money and wanting to be on
There
TV.
you go. There you go. Give me 1 second. I gotta just get to the actual slide here.
I heard you're a big fan of Liverpool Football Club. Tell us a little bit more about
Yes. Yeah, tell us a little more about that.
Well, I'm actually I'm a skydiving enthusiast, and I accidentally landed on the pitch
Absolutely.
one day. So
Well done.
ever
That's
since
been your
then, I've
team.
been a massive fan. Yeah. I spent 6 months in prison because it was technically a flight path. So yeah, but after that, I came out and I fell in love with the club.
Oof.
I haven't missed a game in 47 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say 6
Wow.
months in hospital.
Wow. No, I broke a lot of laws that day. A lot of laws.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what I'm still trying to pay off
So,
some bills. So I'm hoping I don't get any crazy horoscope questions, because I only know
that's
what
what
I am.
they say. That's what
I know
what
what
the
I
kids say
am.
is a little bit of a TMI. A little bit too much
I
information
just think
shared right there.
Lee, if Lee had known that he could
Convict there?
ask you that, I think we'd still be. I think he'd still be playing. He'd still have, and you wouldn't have.
Possibly.
Yeah. I think you should give
All
Lee
right.
a mulligan on that one.
You picked. How did I get this right? How did I get this right before? I had it all correct. So you wanted. We're going to be playing the next round here, and we're going to allow for you to do your best. That's all we ask for is do your best. All right, we're ready. So
Number 2,
yeah, there you go. I appreciate the sound effects. Let's begin, people. Let's begin. Question 1. 100 panga, imaginary panga. Liverpool FC play in which stadium? A, Anfield.
A Anfield.
B,
Final answer.
B, Oh, you just okay. You might want to hear all the rest. All right, all right. This is a confident lad here. We have people. This is a confident lad. I just wanted to wish you good luck on this. And the answer.
I've always been a gambler.
Oops. Yeah.
It just sounds right.
I know. I was just messing around.
Yeah.
There you go. Anfield. Anfield is correct. Well done. Well done. Don't spend all the imaginary panga in one place. If you want to quit, you always can. You can leave 100 panga, imaginary panga, in your pocket. Or do you want to play on?
Oh, I think I'll play on.
Okay. Brave man that you are. 200 imaginary panga is on the line here. Who was the Liverpool FC manager before Bob Paisley? Was it Roy Hodgson? B. Jurgen Klopp? C. Bill Shankly? Or D. Kenny Dalglish?
I'm going to say C. Bill Shankly. Final answer.
Final answer. All right. Let's see if you are correct. What do we have for you? If you are, would be 200 imaginaries. Panga, let's see if he's got it in his pocket. Well done. Well done. It is C. Well,
Kids can go to McDonald's tonight.
They can order off the dollar menu and get it popping. So
Let's not go crazy.
yeah. Question 3, 300 imaginary panga in the works here. The question is, or do you want to keep playing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so sure.
Yes, please, Narante.
All right. Liverpool FC have won how many European Cups / Champions Leagues combined? Would it be A, 4, B, 6, C, 5, or D, 7? Oh, Brian seems to be really thinking about this one hard. You cannot ask Coco, by the way. You cannot include Coco in this one.
No Coco.
No Coco.
No Coco.
Okay.
She could only probably tell you. She can only probably tell you A, right? Since she only has like 4. The calls are only 4, right?
6 or 7. Do we have 6 or do we have 7? I've gone totally blank on it. I've gone totally blank on it. Do we have 6 or do we have 7?
That's a good question. Do you want to use your lifeline?
Wait, hang on.
I know why you're thinking about it too, because I know that by putting it European Cups and Champions Leagues together, it makes it a little bit more difficult to bring about what it is.
I don't know why I'm so stuck on this.
Yeah, I agree, Brian. No, shoot, it's the same thing.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's just a different name, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Six, final answer.
Wow, it took a little while for an answer, but we'll have to see if he's correct because he did think it was 7, possibly. So let's see if he has the right answer or not. Let us see. Definitely, if you can, put your answers in the chat. But I think that we all have to just remember and think back to Jurgen Klopp And let's talk about sex. Sex, baby, right? Let's talk about sex, baby.
That's a great club accent.
B.
Was that a German
Let's talk
accent?
about sex. No.
Wow.
It was not a German accent. No. If my German accent probably would sound like Schultz from from
Oh no, you were actually doing the original version. Yeah. Okay. You were doing the salt and pepper version.
I was trying to get a song. It wasn't.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going next. I'm ready to go next.
Okay. All right. Question four. Big up everyone joining us, by the way, and sticking with us for this edition of Who Wants to Be a Mighty Reds Panga Millionaire. Question 4 has for 500 imaginary Panga here. What are we going to do? And what we're going to see is this question. Liverpool FC have won how many league and Premier League titles combined? Is it A, 14, B, 18, C, 16, or D, 19?
Oh, it's 18, isn't it?
Don't know.
Oh, here we go. 18, 19. Oh, it's 18, 19.
You still have your 3 lifelines.
Yeah, no, but I know it's 18.
Still use them.
Yeah, but
$500 is a lot of money, by the way. So you don't want to definitely miss out on the opportunity to go home with 500 imaginary Panga.
no, it's still only 18.
Are you going to go with B, 18? Is that your final answer?
No, I'll just ask the chat.
Okay. Using one of his lifelines. Using one of his lifelines, there are some very knowledgeable people in the chat.
Yeah, the chat will help you easily.
And
So you can tell me what they're saying. I'm not looking, so you have to say about that.
Philip is saying 19. Bernie is offering 14 as an answer.
Thought there'd be more answers in the chat.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Maybe we have some shy participants in the chat. Maybe they just don't like Brian.
Brian's did them dirty. He's did them wrong. Damn you, Laszlo. Damn you, Laszlo.
We all love the Irishman. Red Armchair supporter is saying 19. Cedric is also saying 19, and so is KJ.
Okay, then I'll go with that.
Go with 19.
Final answer, yeah.
Final answer. It's 19.
No, 19.
Sometimes you gotta trust the chat. Sometimes you gotta go with your gut. But this time you trust the chat, and you were correct. There you go.
Well done, Jack.
19 is the answer, people. 19.
Brilliant, Brian.
19 is the answer. Currently, we are just one behind.
Yeah, I would have gone with 18.
And we will certainly and most hopefully reach that this year, so we can give them the bird on the way by as we pass them eventually on that list. So we move on to question 5. For 1,000 imaginary Panga, let us begin this journey.
That means it will take 1,000 home if you get this right.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Ukraine Lee's answers.
Let's
Fine.
see.
Which player hasn't played for Liverpool FC? Would it be A, Ramsunas, B, Thiago, C, Leroy Sané, or D, Nuri Sahin?
That would be C. Leroy Sané. Final answer.
Final answer on Leroy would be correct. Well done. Well played. Well played. That's actually the wrong answer. But well played. Yeah. Right. That was an unfortunate dig at Thiago there. By the way, yes. So I thought you were going to say Thiago too, but okay. Some would say Thiago on that one probably, but
not for
I'll pick up Thiago. You know we love you. Let's go with question 6. Let's go with question 6. For 2,000, you're already up into the big boy bucks. Now, for 2,000, imaginary Panga. This is our question. Who scored the winner in Jurgen Klopp's first win as Liverpool FC manager? Was it A, James Milner, B, Emery Can, C, Nathaniel Klein, or D, Roberto Firmino? Who scored the winner in Jurgen Klopp's first win as Liverpool FC manager? Not his first game.
First game was draw against Tottenham.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be good if that was the answer.
So what's the next? What's
imaginary Panga? That was the question.
Yeah, so Tottenham first game is win against is draw against Tottenham. Second game. What's the second game?
Home game.
Oh, it's not Nathaniel Klein. Don't think it's Bobby Firmino. Just 50-50, I suppose.
Okay, 50-50. 50-50. All right. Excuse me. 50-50. I am not going to eliminate 50-50, but I will tell you the two answers that remain. How about that? Because that way I don't have to actually take them off the board for you.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me get to that question. I know the chat is anxiously waiting the answer to this one. All right. It is okay. It is either. Let me bring it back up here. It is going to be either C or D. That's your 50.
Oh, fuck. So those are the options that are left. It's either Klein or Firmino. Who scored the winner in Klopp's first win as an LFC manager? Klein or Firmino? I mean, logic would dictate that it was Roberto Firmino. But I think it might actually be Nathaniel Klein. Oh, that's going way, way back. Do I want to use up another lifeline, or do I just want to back myself and say Nathaniel Klein?
You do have 2 more lifelines left.
I don't. I've only 1 more. I've already asked the chat. I've already used 50-50, so all I've left is phone a friend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You did. My fault. You did ask the chat.
Oh, my God. I think it's Nathaniel Klein. do I go for it and leave a lifeline on the table? Or do I just take the hit, use a lifeline? Yeah, I'll use a lifeline. Ask Nilante.
Okay. All right. Let's call Nilante on the phone here. Let's get him on this. Let's get him on the horn. Wait, hold on. Let's get him on the horn here. Let's call him up. Call him up. I'm just dialing in the number. We have Nilante now with us. Hello, Nilante. You're there.
Nilante speaking. Yeah. Hello there.
All right.
Who's this?
Good to see you.
Who's this? Oh, Brian. What's going on, mate? Long time, Brian. Long time no see.
If you want to repeat the question for him, please do.
Okay.
Brian.
Yeah. Okay, Nilante, the question is, who scored the winner in Jurgen Klopp's first win as LFC manager? And there's only two options left. Is it Nathaniel Klein or Roberto Firmino? Who scored the winner in Jurgen Klopp's first win?
Klein,
yeah,
Brian.
Yeah, I
Nathaniel Klein.
Thanks. No, I wanted you to. Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Take care, Brian.
Final answer, Nathaniel Klein.
Final answer, Nathaniel Klein. Let's see if
I can remember the hug now. I can remember the bloody hug now.
Good. Because you would be correct.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Klein it is. Let's see.
I've seen that go live.
But 2,000 imaginary Panga Richard.
Flying solo now.
Yeah. I was at that game.
We now get into the 4,000 imaginary Panga question. Let's get into it. Are you ready? Do you want to keep the 2,000, by the way? Or do you want to go on to 4,000? That is the big question.
Oh, yeah, I'll play on.
All right.
Just pray I get a good one.
Liverpool FC bought Felipe Coutinho from what Italian club? Was it AC Milan, A? Was it B, Juventus, C, Inter, or D, Lazio?
Inter Milan, final answer.
C, final answer. Let's see if we have someone with 4,000 imaginary Panga in their bank account. It would be correct. Well done. It is Inter. Well done. C. Yes. Now we are going to move on. We're going to move on to 8,000 imaginary Panga.
Sweet. Brian, drinks on you, mate.
Yeah. You can do a lot. We can do a lot of things with 8,000. You can do a lot of things with 4,000.
Show me the money.
There you go. Yeah. Question 8,000 Panga. Are you going on? Are you going on with the 8,000 question?
Yep. I will, Clive, or Marvin or Merrill or.
All right. Yeah. Friends call me 12, but it's all good. All right. We'll go with this one. When Liverpool FC won the Premier League title with Jurgen Klopp in the 2019-2020 season, how many points did they average per match?
Oh.
A, 2.55, B, 1.76, C, 2.61, or D, 2.0.
Any ideas, Coco? Okay, right. Let's think about this.
No bringing in ringers, by the way. No bringing in ringers.
Yeah, Coco, can you channel Norm?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. When Liverpool won the Premier League title with Jurgen Klopp in 1920, how many points did they average per match? What did we do? 98 points. I'm asking myself. I'm not expecting. So we did 98. I think we did 98 points. Right?
I don't think that's. I think he means like how many.
No. I'm working out in my head, dude. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking we got 98 points.
I was going to ask the
38
producer if this
games.
was a question about how many goals they averaged, but I wanted to make sure. But it's points, okay.
No, yeah, it's points. The points of the average per match. I'm trying to work it out in my head. Give myself the bet. So we're talking. I think we did 38 games, right? So if you did 3. 14 if you did 3. Like, because we started like
This is always
like a
the fun
house
part
on fire.
of the episode.
Yeah.
Brian doing math in his head. It's always the fun part.
Because we started like a house on fire. I think we probably started out at like 2.61, but we definitely didn't finish up like a house on fire.
Yeah, COVID put the markers on it, didn't it? Or I reckon we would have went much bigger, like.
Yeah.
You can't say that word. I don't think you're allowed to say that word, by the way.
Yeah.
YouTube.
So I think we might have dropped off a bit. So I think like 2.6. It might still be 2.6. It definitely is not 1.7. It's not 2. I think 2.6 is too high. Hang on, 260. Yeah, I'm going to say 2.5. So, okay, so when Liverpool won the Premier League title with Jurgen Klopp, how many points did they average? Yeah, I'm going to say 2.55, a final answer.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, a 2.55.
All right. Saw a lot of C's in there. Saw a lot of C's in the chat. Then a D. I saw a D in the chat too. Yeah. And I saw A or C, but I saw a D finally. That answer would be A, 2.55 as being the answer would be correct. There you have it. There you have it. 2.55 is now got 8,000 imaginary panga popping off in your bank account. Your imaginary bank account.
Yeah. Like I said, we started out like a house on fire, but we didn't drop to 2.
That much. Yeah.
All right.
2.6 is a lot. So did we get 98 points? Someone in the chat will tell me. Did we get 98
Should
points?
Be 90 or 99.
98. We're 1 point off being a Centurion.
Yeah, 99.
We can also thank David Coote for that one too. But anyway, question 9.
Yeah, I'm sorry for doing maths out loud, but it was the only way I could. I mean, I had to give myself a chance to work.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's better to hear you work it out than have dead air. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
Question 9 for 16,000 imaginary panga. It's a lot of panga. Panga. So
let's go.
Let's
go.
JK.
Be nice to me, JK. Be good to me, JK. Be nice to me. Come on.
How many seats are there at Anfield Stadium?
Oof.
Would it be 60,000 A, B 60,725, C 61,245, or D 60,567?
It's not 60. It's a weird little it's one of those like blah 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 numbers. It's not around 60. I did think it had just gone over with the new edition. I think it's either 61. Look, I think it's either C or D. But there's very little. Jesus. Oh, hang on. Sorry, no. No, B. Oh, sorry. B is higher than D, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh wait.
I think it's 6. I think it's. Look, I have no way. It's not 60. Where's it gone? It's disappeared off my screen, by the way.
Yeah. Just there.
Okay, so I don't think it's 6. I don't think it's a round number like that. I was certain it was over. Like I'd heard some of it's over 61,000. You know, and that would qualify as that. 6567 and 6725. Jesus, sure, that's probably the difference between a corporate box and a few seats. So I'll go C, 61,245 final answer.
Okay. How many seats are there in Anfield? Now, 61,245.
Yeah, C final answer.
Let me double check on this one too, real quick.
That's all
It would be
okay,
I think it's because you also have to think about it asks for how many seats are there, not the capacity. Let me just clarify that for you. We're actually asking for seats, not the capacity. Because the capacity, there are some standing room.
There's some safe standing. There's safe standing areas, yeah.
Yeah. So
it's not the capacity. Okay, so it's not the official capacity. It's how many.
It's how many seats are there at Anfield Stadium, not the capacity of Anfield Stadium. So your answer of C would have been close if it was for the capacity, because the capacity of the official capacity.
So basically what you're saying is it's wrong, but you're saying it's wrong answer,
yes.
Yeah. Because I didn't see the thing. Yeah, cool. That's cool. That's cool. You can just do the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. No. Okay. Cool. This is how many seats?
Because I understand how that possibly could have been seen differently. Because
what is
actually the answer is actually 60,000.
725. Yeah.
That's okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But the actual capacity is 61,276.
Yeah. So it wouldn't match up with the question. Yeah, just probably thinking in the capacity.
Yeah, that's the producers getting a little bit tricky with the questions.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate because it's so quick. The money just disappears.
Yeah, well, no one's going to Disneyland now.
Yeah,
no.
Unfortunately, not going to be seeing.
It's all on Nolante and KJ now. It's all on Nolante and KJ to get us to Vegas.
Yeah. It does. It does. It really
does.
Have to come down to that. It really does have to come down to that. So, people,
well played.
It brings us.
Well, we gave it a run, didn't we?
And
gave it a good run.
Yeah.
Gave it a good run.
Well played, both of you so far.
To be honest, JK, all I can say is you're very, very lucky I didn't get a horoscope question. That's all I'm going to say. I would have been on the first plane to Berlin. Well, maybe the fourth one, the cheaper one. Well, I would have gotten there. You would have.
Yeah. I don't think the toilet seats count.
Sign is Fernando Torres.
Seats on the bus do not count. That doesn't count. No. Well played, though, Brian. Well played. We're all rooting for you. When I saw the answer, I said to myself, how can that be so? And then I figured out it's seats and actually not capacity. I know often we hear capacity, but that's a different setting. So unfortunately, we are down to the final contestant. I have not gotten a text from KJ, so we will
go on your own.
Allow KJ to play. We'll bring KJ in for our game night or something if he's unavailable to play in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And let's It's down to this. It's down to this one, man.
Down to Lolante to save the family.
Lolante, can you save the day and get us a million panga? A million imaginary panga.
Lolante, we've got rent.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, my fault.
Mucho
he did. Hang on.
I saw that. I saw that. So give me 1 second. One quick second.
Let
me see if we can bring in. Let me see if we can bring it in. All right. Got you. Hold on 1 second. And we're going to be bringing in Frank Castle.
Good.
We're going to be bringing in Frank Castle. I just sent you out a reply there. If you want to join, we will be certainly very appreciative of you joining us. KJ, it'll be the first time that you've joined the show. We've all been definitely anxiously awaiting you to be a part of the show.
Okay. Send a reply. They're doing the technicalities. The producer, 12. KJ coming up.
Let's see.
Lots of people are desperate to be a millionaire.
Yeah,
especially a panga millionaire.
Yeah. Panga. I'm more about the notes than the panga. So I'm taking that with my list.
There was only one lad who used to say it. His name was Lee as well. But that was like about 30 odd years ago. But I did bump into a Red Men TV live stream recently, like because he had
fair enough.
Yeah. I was about to say something. I forgot we were. Remind me. I'll share the. I'll share the screenshot in the WhatsApp group there in a second.
Okay.
Cool.
Bring home the bacon. That's what we're looking for.
Hilarious. I saw earlier on today.
Bring home the bacon. We've gotten close so far. We got into the hundreds with Lee. I think Lee got like 500. I think or something like that.
Yeah, I'd almost give Lee a mulligan on that one because he didn't know he could phone JK, and if he'd phoned JK, he would have gone straight through.
But I might well have phoned you, and you wouldn't have known.
If he had phoned,
you'd known you could phone JK, knowing that JK.
I know that.
JK would have simplified things for you. Whoop, straight onto the next one.
No, do you know, I backed myself to pick the right one out of two choices, and I got the wrong one.
Yeah. All right. Let us bring in KJ to
the panel. Like in the whole thing of it, like.
We'll do another one again, Lee. So it'd be cool.
Yeah, it won't be the last one.
Yeah.
All right.
You all right?
Yeah, who's playing what currency?
Big up, KJ. Blessings, bro.
Big up.
KJ, can you hear us? Yeah, KJ, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Greetings.
Yeah, all good, man.
Welcome to the show.
That's all right.
Definitely
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you on the show. We are going to be playing Who Wants to Be a Mighty Red Panga Millionaire. And we're going to be allowing for you to play along with Lolante on this round. So,
yeah, nice one, KJ, man.
Because yes, we want to see someone win. We all want to win. We're all playing vicariously through you. So
expect the producers.
Exactly.
A desperate fruit, KJ.
Exactly.
The
producers want their bonuses.
Yeah, literally.
Their bonuses. So you know how that goes.
Because what they don't win, they take home.
Exactly.
JK is already scheming on our downfall, Nolante.
Come on, KJ.
If you phone a friend, you can ring me, bro.
There you go.
Don't forget, lads, turn off your chat, yeah? Anybody that's playing chat is off, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Chat's not
Sorry, we'll speak.
Hold on. Another game we'll play. Yeah. I know another game we'll play. I do have that other game too. But I have to make sure I remember to put it in there. All right, so let's begin this round. This is the final round of Who Wants to Be a Mighty Red Panga Millionaire. Yes, it's imaginary.
Everything resting on these two young boys' shoulders. Go out there and get it, boys. Go out there and get it. We need to go to Vegas. Come on, let's go.
A lot of pressure.
Tell us a little bit about yourself first before we start.
Yeah. Where did you meet?
Yes. Where are you hailing in from, by the way?
Who, me?
Yes, KJ.
Oh, I'm Birmingham, you know. Birmingham,
Oh,
United
same.
Kingdom.
Mhm.
okay. Little
0121.
Peaky Blinders in the house. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
And how come you ended up supporting Liverpool?
I was pretty much born and raised into it from my dad.
Okay.
Liverpool is all I know.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool. All right.
But
Nice.
as I've gotten older and I've understood football more and a lot, like, to be fair, Liverpool was actually the club made for me, like, in all honesty. Just how they are as a club, how they represent themselves, the people in the city. As I like to go Liverpool as often as I can, even if it's not for any games. I just like the city. So
Like the
as
vibe.
I've gotten older, I've just realized that there was no other club that was made for me, and my dad made the right choice in making sure I was a Liverpool supporter.
There you
Who's
go.
your favorite,
Well done.
all-time favorite Liverpool player? All-time favorite Liverpool player, KJ?
Gotta be Stevie G. Has to
Stevie
be.
G. Stevie G.
Wow.
I mean, I admire loads, but the era that I grew up in, where I was predominantly watching football, well, Liverpool games, it can't be anyone else other than Stevie.
Yeah.
It would be blasphemy if it was anyone else.
That was $1 million
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Thanks, done.
You won, guys. Nice.
Understood.
In the
Understood.
playgrounds, I used to say Gerard all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Gerard.
Yeah,
There you
you're about
go.
to hit the ball as Gerard.
Yeah.
I played his position as well. So, well, in my
Okay.
earlier days, in my youth days, I played as a centre midfielder as well. So, yeah, it was always Gerard.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
It's good to have you on, man. It's really good to have you
Good to
on.
have
Yeah.
you on,
No,
bro.
good. Honestly,
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
blessings,
I
bro.
appreciate it. It
Welcome.
feels good to be on, to be fair.
Come
Probably
on.
been a long time coming.
Yeah,
long
man.
time coming.
Come on.
Enjoy it, man. Keep calling in. Keep calling in.
And the
All right.
Let's go.
Nolante. Producer's got a question for you, I think. Do you have a question for Nolante?
Yeah, you just want to tell us a little bit about yourself and how come you support Liverpool. That's it.
Me, I'm straight for LON, London, straight from the capital. And supporting Liverpool is kind of funny because my family, again, similar to KJ's fact, my mum family were just all into Liverpool. Obviously, John Barnes and some of the trials and tribulations he went through, and it just went there. My first kit was the Candy kit officially for my birthday, and then I think one of my favorite kits is the 92-93 season was the Carlsberg one, which my dad's obviously rest his peace, but he got mine. So yeah, I've just been into it. There've been a few people because I used to live near Highbury. So there's I had a lot of friends of Arsenal's who were trying to convince me, and I met Ian Wright, but I was like, no, let me stick to the pool. And my first game I actually went to, funny enough, was the 94 season, 93, when the Cup was getting redeveloped, when we lost 1-0 to Norwich. So yeah, man, that was an experience.
Yeah, I was
As a
at
young
that.
kid. Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Okay. Well, cheers for that. Cheers to both of you for joining us today. I know that Nolante was on earlier as a caller. Now he's on as an actual panel participant. So I'm excited.
Can I just say something, presenter? Did you speak to my friend Brian? Yeah, he spoke to my mate, good old mate Brian, the Fine Irishman. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Brian
lad.
didn't warn me about
Good
this.
Oh, definitely. I thought we were going to McDonald's. I thought we were possibly even going to go to Disney World, and just didn't work out. But it's all good. It's all good. Maybe you can provide that million imaginary panga, and you and KJ can get us to the dollar menu so we can pick whatever we like. So let's see.
FSCL.
Let's see.
AJ will split the bins and split.
There you go. Yeah.
We need a DM, guys. We need a DM. Remember, if you win, we need a DM.
There you go.
That's fine.
Let's
I'll
begin.
sit.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go for it. No, I was gonna say I'll sit and KJ will do the magic.
No, he plays a team.
Okay.
He plays
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, we're a team. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
So let's begin with this question. Question 1 is for 100 imaginary panga. Let's begin. Jurgen Klopp is from where? the Black Sea, A, B, Black Belt. Ooh, it says, or it should be Black Forest, C, Black Belt. Sorry about the typo. Or D, Blackpool.
KJ, you wanna start with this one, bro?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's B, the Black Forest.
You want to go B? Is that your Blackpool? Black Forest is your final answer?
Yeah, he always says that he lived like by a forest and that farmland and whatnot, so he didn't live in the city.
Okay. Well, let's see if you are correct. For 100 imaginary panga, we would have the answer of correct. Well done. It is Black Forest. It is Black Forest. Well done.
Ka-ching.
We move on to question 2 here. Move on to question 2 for 200 imaginary panga. Let us begin. Yeah, unless you guys want to split the 100 and just call it a day.
No, we're good. We're good. We're too knowledgeable for that. We're not falling for that. Yeah, we're not falling
just making sure.
I think 12 man's a producer as well.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. So the question is, what is the German word for football? Is it A, Fußball? Is it B, Feldball? Is it C, Football? Or is it D, football?
I'll let you have the honors for this one, Alante.
Cool, JK. It's cool, KJ. Sorry. It's got to be. It's got to be C, innit?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. To be fair.
Yeah, I was thinking C. Yeah.
But then again, C is crazy because
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's funny, yeah.
If this is not C, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, innit? Oh, is it football?
Bobby Boucher, you've been playing that football.
Yeah, it's either C or D, but it's got to be
C or D. Yeah, 100%.
Like, surely it can't be anything else other than C.
C, yeah.
We're going with final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with what you said, Alante. Let's go with C.
All right, well, yeah.
All right.
Fußball.
C is your final answer. And let me say, I do love myself some foosball.
Oh, foosball.
And I also love the fact that you got that one right.
Okay. No, I thought you was about to say we got it wrong. I was about to
I know that.
I was about to hang my head in shame.
No, I think we are with, bro. And I was thinking, it's got to be, it's got to be that.
Yeah, I was confident, but then the way Klaus was just saying it was like, he made me more than second guess.
Of course, they don't want us to do this. They don't want us to get to the top. Come on, man. It's the little thing, man. AJ.
Lads, that's what this game is about. It's not about how much knowledge you have. It's how much self-doubt you have.
Yeah.
Because I just struggled over those two obvious answers for about 20 minutes when I knew the freaking answers. But it makes you doubt yourself. So don't forget your lifelines.
Yeah,
indeed,
surely.
To you. So we are now moving on to question
the big money.
3. Big money. King Kenny is from the country of A, Wales, B, England, C, the Republic of Ireland, or D, Scotland?
We'll take D. The answer is Scotland.
Country of Scotland.
All right.
Thank you very much. We move.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah, exactly. We
Especially
can
after
move on
you
from
made
that
us
one.
nearly hesitate on the last one.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't add any anything to that one. That was too easy. So you are correct. D, Scotland it is. And we move on to question 4 very quickly. Question 4 for 500 imaginary panga. This would be the question. Which manager has never managed Liverpool FC? Is it? Oh, do you already know the answer? Do I have to go through them?
No, you don't. I mean, it's obviously Jurgen Klopp. Psych.
Yeah,
It's
there you
gone,
go.
Steven Gerrard.
Okay. All right. D, final answer is
Good.
Stevie G. And
Yep.
that would be obviously correct. Not yet, at least. Maybe he can make that question a full pop.
We'll have to see it.
We'll have to wait and see. But it is Stevie. You're right, D, Stephen. And that makes us go on to question 5 for 1,000 imaginary panga. And that question would be
Cooker.
Which travel company is associated with Liverpool FC? Is it A, Opodo? B, Expedia?
You say Apoto, I say potato.
You say potato? C, Booking.com? Or D, TUI? I don't know if that's how you. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
It is a TUI, I think, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's TUI. Sorry, yeah.
Apodo, Expedia, Booking.com, and TUI. Yep.
Stop.
It is TUI.
Big up to the producer.
We'll take the Expedia though.
Okay. We have some confident players here, not hesitating to.
Nah, it's on the side of the shirt. That's why you can't. Even the adverts. In all fairness, YouTube's actually a big promoter of Expedia with Liverpool on adverts. Not even on TV as much, but on YouTube definitely.
Okay. So final answer. Right?
You have to say final answer because then you can call it back later if you don't say final answer.
AJ, we're good. AJ, we're looking it in.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Final answer it is.
Teammate has locked it in.
Yeah, that's funny though, because KJ, you're like, I knew it immediately, but I had no idea what they did. I didn't know they were a travel company.
Yeah.
Like I knew it was them, but
Expedia
I had no idea what they did. So they're not that successful in advertising, to me at least. I knew they did something, but I didn't know what they did.
To be fair, I literally looked at my 22 season away kit, the McDonald's one, earlier today.
Right.
So I had literally my mind was refreshed in terms of like the shirt sponsors on there.
Yeah,
very good.
They're sleeve sponsors, aren't they?
My kit is in my wardrobe right now.
They are in the sleeve. They're on the sleeve.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They'll find
no lifelines used. 2,000 and no lifelines used.
Well done.
Got a bit of a dream team here. Bit of a dream team.
Nah, not just yet. We know these hard questions are.
We're waiting for the 10. We know how tricky or sneaky you two and JK are.
JK's the tinker. I know he's got some tough questions for us.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I want you guys to win, man.
We ain't gonna fall for that, okay?
He's rewriting them in the background now and send them to 12.
Like, 12, don't ask them questions. Use these ones.
Right.
Yeah. How many blades of grass are on the Anfield pitch? That's for 500.
That is. How many titles has City allegedly stolen from us? That's a question. No, ready? This is going to be question 6. Question 6 is for 2,000. Which player was known as the Anfield Iron? Which player was known as the Anfield Iron? Second, we also get this.
Yeah, my mind's gonna be a bit fuzzy on this one. What?
It's not. I'm thinking.
A, Emlyn Hughes, B, Graham Souness, C, Steve McMahon, D, Tommy Smith.
For me, I have 2 answers that it could possibly be already, but I'm not sure. So, what are you thinking, Alante?
Yeah, KJ, I know it's not Souness because I don't remember him called that. Emlyn Hughes was called the Crazy Horse, so it's not him. Yeah. So we're looking at the bottom. We're looking at McMahon and Tommy Smith. I think you know what.
Tommy Smith was my shout. To be fair,
yeah.
But
you know what? I think it's Tommy. I think it's Tommy Smith. You know.
So do I.
You know what? This could go, but I'm 90% certain it's Tommy Smith.
I'm about 85, but
shall we use the lifeline? Do you want to use one of the lifelines?
I still think just to be sure, we should just take the 50-50.
Cool. All right, just to double check, just to know in our heads. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can do it
Please.
50-50, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
50-50.
Well, me.
So
Okay,
that will
well,
be which. So we can start. The answer is which player was known as the Anfield Iron? Is either C. Steve McMahon or D. Tommy Smith.
That's typical. That's typical.
Typical.
50-50.
I knew it. You know what? You know what? I think
we go with D. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with D. Tommy Smith.
I'm pretty sure I heard a few stories about Tommy Smith being called the Anfield Iron. So
I remember.
That's why straight away he was the name that pointed out the most. But then Emlyn Hughes was there, so I was like, I'm not sure. I knew it wasn't Souness, and I wasn't sure on Steve McMahon, but yeah.
But we shall find out for you shortly here, because I'm going to say it is correct. There you go. It's correct. People.
Yes, thought so.
It is Tommy Smith.
I feel bad for taking that 50-50 now.
I know, innit? Yeah. But it's fine.
But you know what it was? The fact that we was both kind of certain it was Tommy Smith. I didn't want it to just come crashing back in our face.
The face, yeah, KJ, yeah. It's all good, man. It's fine. We're done. We still got 2 lifelines.
Everybody immediately knew it's Tommy Smith.
Still got 2.
And then
still got 2 left. Yeah, still got 2 left. All right, so
game books with your head.
With that said, let's move on to question 7 for 4,000 imaginary panga. This is the question for you. Who was Liverpool's first foreign player? Who was Liverpool's first foreign player? I'm trying to get something set up for you guys too.
It's Craig.
Is it A. John Barnes, B. Jan Molby, C. Craig Johnson, D. Emiliano Insua?
No, it's
definitely not Insua.
No, it's Craig Johnson, because Jan Molby came in 84, 85, and Craig Johnson was before him.
Yeah, I know Craig Johnson was before him, but I was. You know what it is? All right, we'll go with your answer, yeah.
Cool.
We'll go with C.
Yeah.
C. Craig Johnson? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the answer would be 4. And this question is for how much again was it?
4,000.
It's the wording of foreign, man. That's what's, I don't know.
Yeah. So, people, we would have to say that we are not going to be going to Disneyland, but
I knew it.
It was good run, all the same.
It was the word
Mars is Jamaican.
Because our first foreign-born player was
Jan Molby.
You see, that must have been really tight. There can't have been much in that at all.
Hold on. How does that work?
I thought we were getting the momentum.
This question is similar to the Anfield capacity one.
81, 82.
Yeah, but how does Jan Molby get ahead of Jay Johnson? Because Johnson was there before him.
British Isles, though, innit?
Okay.
Someone going to say that Australia? No, Craig Johnson is born in Australia. Right?
Yeah, but it's still a.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because it's part of the Commonwealth.
Commonwealth. The Commonwealth. Oh God, yeah. I forgot the Commonwealth stuff.
And that's why the word foreign was throwing me off. That's why my answer was Jan Molby.
My bad. No, my bad, KJ.
Don't worry, because I can understand why you totally picked Craig Johnson.
The point of view that he didn't speak English as his first language, he was, because Johnson and Barnes did. So yeah, he was foreign in that sense. He spoke a different language,
But for me, that realistically, Craig Johnson should be the answer to that question.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Really
That's my opinion.
Oh my goodness!
I knew it was kind of like a double-edged sword question. This one.
Yeah.
Like for me, he was born in South Africa. Helping out the
you
brothers.
Gotta love how the producer.
My two heart comes out at the end.
Exactly. See?
There you go.
AJ, that's a fair producer. See,
There you go,
That's
bro.
very
I told you, man. I told you.
Yeah,
But
man.
for me, Craig Johnson, born in South Africa,
Exactly. See?
he's the first guy for me.
Yeah.
But for me, they've said it's Jan Molby.
Yeah.
But for
Yeah,
me,
I
it's
did.
Craig
I did.
Johnson.
I ain't gonna lie.
We'll let it ride.
And
We'll
that's
let it ride.
only
How about
because
that?
of my
We'll let
lack
it
of
ride.
Give me
love,
another
man,
We'll let it
question.
ride.
Craig.
We'll let it ride. We'll let it ride because
Wait,
since it's
wait,
All of the
Brian,
mulligans. All of the mulligans.
last-
we'll let it
No,
ride.
I'm
We'll have
fine.
some
No,
fun.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let it happen. Let it ride. Right. Let it go. Let it go. Keep going with it.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was a bit of a stinker,
So,
that one.
question.
Yeah.
Let's just go question 8, people. Let's go question 8.
Yeah, we'll skip that. Yeah, we done that. Well done, JK.
Technical
Okay, Jay.
difficulties. Technical
Exactly.
In what year did Stevie G make his professional debut for Liverpool FC? Was it 1998, 1996, 1999, or 1997?
Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Lante.
No, KJ,
He's doing their thing now as
as Stephen Gerrard was your guy, I'll let you deal with this answer.
The minute you just said that, you put so much pressure on me. Right.
Pressure? No, you're
Yeah,
right, man. I'm not.
This is
now
something I would know
I'm
at the
double
click of a
checking.
finger. But
And
right now,
KJ, I'm double checking to make sure it actually says Stephen Gerrard. It's spelled the same way in case it isn't some
Yeah,
other kind of
there you
Stephen
go.
Gerrard or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
you
Yeah.
know, it's definitely
See that, bro?
Liverpool
See how they
FC,
turn on the producers,
professional one.
12.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
seriously.
See that? See that? I
Producer
did
gives
them a
them a
favor and they turn on.
lifeline. Now they already turning on them.
There you go, bro. That's what happens.
I'm
Give him an
pretty
inch,
sure
JK.
the
Give him an
answer.
inch.
But that is Steven Gerrard there.
Pretty sure it's 1998.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're locking to 8 and 12. 1998.
Okay.
You know, at 12, they'll do the poker
A?
face.
You're locked into A. Final answer?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. We got it. I don't know. Who knows? It could be 96. Could be 97.
No, it could never
There's
be
99.
No.
There's a
No,
bit of a
Don.
chat.
Never been
Next
96.
question. Next question, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
We move.
Boom.
Yes.
It is 1998.
Now we're into the big
All right,
money.
people.
Now we're
All
into the
right.
big
We
money.
are rocking and rolling now. We got
Now we're
we
talking some
had a little bit of a
proper
flat tire. We pulled over to the side of the road. We put the tire
Yeah.
back on, and we're still moving down the highway here.
Producer was a
There we
good
go.
man. He
Here we go.
This is for
16,000.
16,000.
This is the
Interesting.
thing. You can go home with 16,000. You
Yeah.
get this right.
Wow. Yeah, because it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it'll lock you in.
A lot
It'll
of
lock you in
national
at
money
16.
on the line here.
Yeah.
How many times have Liverpool FC won the UEFA Super Cup? Has it been A4, B3, C1, or D?
No, it's not 1. 2, 1984. When did
The Super Cup, the one that we beat Chelsea for.
Yeah. So Chelsea 1, a bit by Munich 2. 05, 06. Who did he play? 3. So it's either 3 or 4 in the 80s. Was there Super Cup in the 80s? There wasn't, was there?
That just is anyone one. That's the one where the winners of the Champions League or whatever we're called would play the winners of the Europa League or the UEFA Cup at the time. That's what the UEFA Super Cup is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's what it is. Yeah, it's either 3 or 4.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, did we in the 80s? Because I'm just thinking, I remember the 3 ones that we've won. Just thinking, did we do one in the oh god, did we do one in the 80s? We won the Youth Cup. That's my thing.
Wouldn't we have did one like under Paisley? Wouldn't have, because I'm sure we would have won our first one in that era because of how many Champions Leagues we won.
Yeah, we did. We were one in that era. That was a Paisley.
Oh, Lee.
Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking,
Right.
sorry.
LJ, look at the answer.
I'm going with 4. Like when you said 4, I agreed with 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Thanks to our fellow.
But I mean,
You gotta say
You
final
got the
answer,
final
yeah.
corner, man.
I had a
I think
fiver on
it's
it. I
four,
had a
but
fiver on it with myself. to be
I'll
honest
give
with
you the final say.
That doesn't.
Yeah, I'm
They've
starting
got
to
two
think.
lifelines, haven't they? Yeah.
You still have two. You still have ask the phone a friend.
I
Ask
just
the
feel
chat.
like
Phone a friend or ask the audience.
Yeah, you can ask the audience. You can use one of our lifelines if you
It's
want.
for 16,000. It's for
If
16,000.
you need the reassurance,
No
then
pressure.
go for it.
And that locks in as well, doesn't it, JK?
Yeah,
they'll
If they
leave
win
with
this, they got
16.
16,000.
Yeah, even if they get it wrong, like I left with nothing, Lee left with nothing. But if they win, if they just get this question, they're guaranteed to get the 16.
16,000, yeah.
Yeah. So they'll at least leave with money if they get this right.
Yeah, you'll at least
Yeah.
leave with money. There are, yeah, that's
Even
right.
if they get the
There's
next one
certain
wrong.
levels. I think there's like certain levels.
Cut
Yeah,
off.
lock you in
16,000
at.
is the first level, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
16, then 64.
You know what,
then,
KJ?
yeah.
KJ, you thinking 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what, Lee?
I'm kind of like 95% sure.
We'll go with that. No, I'm confident. And Lee, and we had someone shouted it out. So yeah.
Lee just confirmed.
Yeah.
Confirmed the one I was thinking about on the page.
No, I'll pay it. Yeah, because that's the thing I was trying to remember, but I just can't.
You have to give him a couple of grand if you get it right then to him.
Because I'm not sure whether he won
Yeah.
multiple, whether Paisley won the 2.
No, because I know because I'm thinking the Super Cup came late. I'm sure it did. It came late. So I'm just like the 80s, obviously with dominance. I'm just wondering. I know we did in 81, nothing like that, but yeah. But yeah, we'll go with 4. You know what? Lee said it. We'll go with 4. Final answer. Final answer.
You can go with 4.
Yeah.
You can go with 4. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going with 4. Final answer. Remember,
we haven't play it every time we won the European Cup. We didn't play it in '77. Don't think, but we did.
Wait for the big reveal.
So I should have stuck with 3. Oh my god. Oh.
I think.
No, should have stuck with 3. Oh, it's 3.
No.
3.
No.
You had 2 lifelines as well, man.
Two lifelines left.
You could ask
don't
me.
even lifeline on the table, lads. Come on.
I did say we'll use the lifeline if you need reassurance.
Wow.
True. Oh God, I feel for the
at the same time, I did say I was 95% sure it was 4. So
right, I think it is, but I
fell for the lead trick though. Oh, damn it! I was thinking 3, but then you. That's fine. Oh dear.
I thought it was 2. Magnanimous.
I think it's 3, but definitely 3.
I will do this.
Because I definitely had 3. Like,
go ahead, lads,
in my mind straight away, but I was unsure.
I know we lost one against Juventus in '85, not long before we played them at Hyde, so we lost the UEFA Super Cup to them.
And that's the one I was thinking about. That's the one I was actually on the side more of thinking we won that one as well.
Yeah, we won one under Paisley in '78, I think, and Jimmy Case scored a couple of goals or a hat-trick or something. Hamburg it was we played. And we won it.
Philip and Bonkers in the chat. If you had just gone with the chat, you might have gotten it because there was Philip and Bonkers had it right. But let me say this. How about since this was the final round, let's do it where I'll let you go on so we can at least do one round, see if we can get through some of these questions, and I'll allow for the entire panel to play together, and we'll just go on from this point on. We'll go on from this point.
Yeah.
We'll go on from this
That's
point.
cool. Come on.
Obviously, JK can't participate because he obviously
he knows the answers.
I'm going to do it.
I know. So, all right, let's just try to see. And I'll even throw in the chat. The chat, you can chime along. You can open up your the chat if you want. But let's see if we can get it.
Well, no, we won't open it. No, just stick to the panel. Just stick to the panel.
Leave the chat out. Yeah.
Yeah, leave the chat out because that was.
Oh no, I would never leave the chat out. Chat, you're always.
No, they can play. I didn't.
We got you.
We could do one with the chat one day. Like the next time we do it, we could do one.
We'll try it. We'll try it out.
Yeah, we'll try that as well.
But this one would have been for 32,000 imaginary penga. Now we got Lee, Brian, KJ, and Alante playing for the Mighty Reds here. Let's see if they can get it all together and bring back 32,000 imaginary penga What is the question? The question would be, who was Liverpool FC's first signing in the Premier League era? Who was the first signing in the Premier League era for Liverpool? Was it A, Rob Jones, B, Paul Stewart, C, Mark Walters, or D, Ray Boyton?
I've just looked it up, mate. We have won the Super Cup 4 times. I've just looked it up. We've won it 4 times, not 3.
Okay. Okay.
Up, yeah.
That gets again.
So should we just
again.
back out? We'll just back out and let the 2 lads take back over, because no one's answered it, so they can take back over as if nothing happened, because that was correct.
Yeah, it could be.
Because they guessed 4. So
let
them keep. Yeah, let them do it then. Let KJ and Delante just take it over like it's still there around, and we can.
I haven't. How many times have we won the Super Cup?
Mate, they definitely don't want anyone to be a millionaire because they got that question wrong. We've won it 4 times, the Super Cup.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you.
Lee.
I can't lie, yeah.
So you boys are back in the game.
Literally telling myself I'm gonna go back.
You guys are back in the game.
Go back and do some more.
It was a little bit of a producer error. It was a producer error.
Yeah,
you're back in the game.
Not doing the job with these questions.
And it was 4.
We had a second puncture. Look, we had a second puncture. Okay, we fixed that one too. So you're back in the game.
It's not an easy job.
This is your question. So Nalante, KJ, it's just E2 again.
Yeah, Nalante, I'll let you have this question.
Okay, so Rob Jones was signed in 91. So he would first signed in Mark Walters.
Lee, they're playing it, not us. And you still have both your lifelines. You still have both your lifelines as well. It's gone back to them too because they got it right. So we're letting them go ahead on their own as it was, because that's only
Mark Walters was 91. From what I remember, Rangers. He's before the Premier League. Just before, because he played in the 92 FA Cup final. So that's their rule, that. So looking at Ray Houghton, Paul Stewart.
Whoever would have been the signing in 94, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so it'd be 92 KJs, the summer of 92. So August 92, we're looking at. I think, you know what? This could be Paul Stewart, you know. I'm sure Ray Houghton was signed. Yeah, it's Paul Stewart. It's Paul Stewart.
The 2 lifelines carry on.
I can't lie. I was just about to say, don't ask me for reassurance. I'd rather ask the chat me.
Okay, KJ. I think I'm about 9% it's Paul Stewart, but we'll go with it just to be on the safe side, to be fair.
Yeah, because look what happened last time where I was 95% sure, and then it said it was wrong.
True. No, that's true.
Luckily, Lee saved the day for us, but still, at the time, I was certain, and then to hear it was wrong, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, I'll go with the chat.
I think it was a mess up of we've won 3.
Yeah.
2 mess ups.
We just asked the chat. What are chat
Captain
saying?
B, I hope you got us for this one.
Captain B, yeah. Come on, Bernie. What are the chat saying? You played it.
You're asking the audience, yeah?
Yeah, we'll go with it. I'm thinking Paul Stewart.
Let's have a look what the chat's saying. Bonkers is going with Paul Stewart.
That question should have read UEFA Cups, possibly. That's probably why. Not UEFA Super Cups.
UEFA Cups, Europa League.
Is that what you meant?
I think that's what we were supposed to put in there.
So that's
it is for UEFA Super Cups, but the UEFA Cups is 3.
It's 3. Yeah, we've only won it 3 times. Okay. Jake and Toph will be having words.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Paul Stewart. Yeah, it's more. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, it's got to be. It is Paul Stewart.
Is that what the chat is saying? I still don't have a chat. Are they?
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to look at the chat. So
yeah, my chat's been off the whole time. I can't even lie. I feel like I've missed out on so much.
They're asking the audience, so you guys need to let them know.
The chat are asking. They've asked the audience, so the chat can. I think Bonkers has said Paul Stewart, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, so come on, chat, help them out. Come on, they need help. They're playing you as a
Bonk is the same Paul Stewart.
Any other names? Any other?
Dara's in the house, so Dara's a very knowledgeable.
Bernadette knows probably.
So just repeat maybe the question.
Trivia participant.
Oh, sure, it's got to be.
Beautiful day here in Arizona. 27 degrees Celsius here in Arizona. So
man, I'm coming soon. Don't you worry.
It's snowing here right now.
How is it? Snowing in Brum, is it?
Yeah, it's been snowing the last 3 days.
Oh, mad. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, crazy. It's been snowing.
Typical UK weather. KJ.
I'm working it out the same way. You two guys are like Jones and Walters. I can remember them in the 91-92 season. That was the last season of the.
Nah, he's got to be. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm 90% certain he's Paul Stewart because Ray Houghton was at the club before, and I know we sold him to Villa at some point. So yeah, it's got to be Paul Stewart.
KJ.
Even Bernadette said it's Paul Stewart. So if they want to
lock in.
Yeah, I lock in.
Is that your final answer?
Paul Stewart. Yeah.
That's their final answer. 12.
Paul Stewart is their final answer.
Paul Stewart. Yep.
Okay. Let's see if they have that one right or wrong. And that would be correct. Very well done. Paul Stewart is the answer.
Yeah, the answer is what we needed in midfield at the time. Not soon as
2.5 million. He was a record signing for us at the time.
Horrible signing. Absolutely awful.
Awful. Terrible. But like,
hey, it's a great signing. You know why? Because it just got you 32,000. Yeah. So there you go.
Guaranteed that now.
32,000 imaginary Penga. This got you 30,000. So there you look at it that way. So
guaranteed 16. Guaranteed 16.
Exactly. So now we're on question 11 for 64,000 imaginary Penga. The question would be, how many league goals did Liverpool FC score in the 2017-2018 season? Was it A, 84, B, 75, C, 77, or D, 88?
Ooh.
I think you're down to your last lifeline.
Yeah. We was high scoring that season, but we was conceding a lot of goals as well.
How many league goals did Liverpool score in 17-18? So 17-18, what's that?
I don't think we reached the 80s that season. I'm pretty sure it was high 70s, but I'm not sure. What are you thinking, Delante?
Yeah,
we still got the phone a friend option.
If Delante left me hanging, I might have to take that. Because I don't think we reached the 80s that season. Not in Premier League goals. In all comps, yeah, but in Premier League goals, I'm not sure we reached the 80s. But then again, it was 17-18. Oh my gosh, the front three was electric starting that year.
Nolante, are you there, Nolante? Your partner in crime needs help, man. Your buddy needs help.
Nolante's trying to make me go down with the ship. Oh god.
I know, right?
Well, while he's not here, I'll just use it of a lifeline then.
Okay. Who would you like to phone on the panel? You could call Lee. He should be home. I think Brian's there too. Brian's home as well.
Drum roll. I'll call Brian.
Oh no.
That filled me with so much hope, right?
No. Okay, KJ. What
I'm
was the
also
front
on
three?
there. They can ask me as well because I'm phone a friend.
Oh, they can ask you. Okay. I mean, I
So what if we phone a friend and the friend happens to be in like a social environment who's with two other friends? Can that work?
yeah, maybe I guess.
No.
I guess it could work.
KJ. Oh, 17, 18. What was the front three?
Mo, Bobby, and Mane. Oh my gosh, we had Coutinho for half a season.
It's that season. Yeah, it's that season. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And this is why it's so hard because I don't feel like we got high 80s anyway in the league. But all comps, I know we was blowing teams away.
Yeah, it's just a league, dude. It's just the league. How many league goals?
Just how many league goals?
2017, 18 seasons. So,
and it's not also. It's also not goal differential. It's how many league goals did you score?
Yeah, goals scored. So, you've got Coutinho leaves in January. Who's already? Is everybody in place?
Yeah, everyone else is there.
And what happens when Coutinho leaves? What do we do then?
We still managed to go on to the Champions League.
We brought Virgil and Anderson.
But what do we do in goal scoring wise? How do we do? What do we like? Are we banging them in? Are we good? Are we doing?
Yeah, I seem to remember we scored a lot of goals that season.
Yeah, we did score a lot of goals that season.
What do you think in 84? I'm thinking 80. If you were saying it's, you don't think
for me it's between 77 and probably 84.
Right. Okay. Because I was thinking 84 from you. Just because you said you don't think it's 88. But we were like, what's that? How many goals a game is that? 84 goals, right? What, 38 games a season, right?
To be fair, we was averaging about 3-4 goals a game that year.
Won't be averaging 4. You might be averaging maybe something like 2.5, 2.6. Like the points are you're on. I wouldn't say we're far off. It won't be averaging 3 a game. Averaging about 2.5, which would be sort of like 60.
The crux of that season wasn't a scoring goals, to be fair. It was conceding them. So going forward, we didn't have a problem going forward.
Were we rampant that season? Were we scoring goals for fun that season?
Yeah, we was.
Well, but you were saying it's not 88. I'd go 84. You most third season, is it? Is it most first season?
Yeah.
Is that most first season?
Yeah, most first season it was.
Yeah.
First season of that front today, Bobby, Mo, and Sadio.
It's not 33 on its own, isn't it?
Didn't he get 34 in the league?
33, 34, that leaves 50.
Mo.
It either leaves 50 or 49. Spread amongst the rest to make it 84. It's not much between 84 and 88, KJ. I don't know, man.
What do you think, Lee? I kind of agree with 84.
Do you want to go? Is Nolante back? Because I'm just your phone a friend. So if Nolante is back,
Nolante is Nolante's not back yet. He's not on. He had to drop out for a second.
What do you want to do then, KJ?
You got one lifeline left, bro, and one is you can phone a friend, and that includes 12 man and me. So
I'm his phone a friend. He's phoning me right now.
He's phoning a friend. Yeah, he's phoning already.
Yeah, I'm his phone a friend.
Oh, you're the phone a friend. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he phoned me, and then Nolante fucked off. So it just happened. Yeah.
Nolante's like, oh damn, I don't know that.
Yeah, we'll go with
so
84.
I was supposed to be. Yeah. You want to go
84?
84 is your final answer? 84 is your final?
I feel like somehow 88 is going to say me up this whole time, but I'm confident it was 84.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Because you would be correct.
Yes.
You would be correct.
Thank you. All right, nice one, KJ. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
84.
Brian.
Nice
That's
one,
what it
KJ.
would- Yes. Yeah, that's what it-
84.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would have chipped in with a few of them as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah. You see, if
Roberto
Coutinho stayed
Firmino,
the whole
yeah.
season, there's no doubt I would have had like 88, no doubt.
Yeah.
But because he left in the January, it's not like we stopped
Yeah.
scoring goals. But
Just dropped off that tiny bit.
yeah, this just
That's
dropped
what
off a
made
little.
me 84 to me. That's why I came in. I said straight away, look, I think it's 84. Because you said it ain't 88. I said, well,
Yeah.
it's not lower than 77. We definitely
Yeah.
scored more than that. So to me, it was like, okay, you put a gun to my head, instant, I'm saying 84. But then when it was like, oh, but it was Salah's first season, he scored a shit ton. I was like, oh.
Yeah, we gave
But
a few.
still, I think we only scored.
We gave a few
Yeah.
teams hard in that season, like 4 and 5.
That was
Yeah, literally.
Salah scored 32 goals in that season.
32, yeah. So that
32,
meant
yeah.
the rest of the boys.
And
between
Bobby
them.
scored 15. Sadio Mane had 10.
Mane didn't
Coutinho
explode
had
that
7.
year. That was the thing.
Emery
Mane
had
didn't go
3. Alex.
Yeah, because
Ox had-
Mane was adapting to playing on the left that season.
He
Yeah.
wasn't banging him in. Like 2 years later, boom, boom, boom. Different story.
Yeah. Ox had 3. Sturridge had 2. Trent had 1.
Yeah.
Gini had 1. And Jordan Henderson had 1. Robbo had 1.
Yeah, that was the problem. The drop off after Mo was like, wow. It was like 2 levels down straight away in terms of numbers. It was
Yeah.
straight down to 10 and stuff. But Mane picked it up and up and up, and eventually got close to him. That was, but yeah, that was. I was thinking Mane that year wasn't super prolific.
Yeah. Mo spared him on, didn't he?
Mane was, to be fair,
Most-
Mane was actually quite wasteful that season. But like I said,
just-
I put it down to him adjusting to playing on the left.
Can you name, could you name, this is fun, but could you name, I named pretty much all the scorers that year. I said pretty much all the scorers. I left out 1, 2, 3, 4. I left out 5 different scorers. Could you name the other 5 scorers? And I'll add you, I'll give you back a lifeline.
Van Dijk.
Oh, all right. What was, I guess
Lallana.
there goes that. Van Dijk is not did not score. All right. He scored in the FA Cup, but not in the league.
Okay, so just league goals. Okay.
Yes, league goals.
Adam Lallana.
I said Salah, Bobby, Mane, Coutinho, Emery, Ox, Daniel, Trent, Ginny. Lovren was one of them. That's right.
Adam Lallana.
Hendo.
Klein.
Yes.
Klein was not one
Lallana.
of them. Klein was not one of them. Who'd you say, Lee?
Adam Lallana.
Lallana was not a goal scorer in the league that year.
Oh. Okay then.
And Robbo, I said. So you have 4 others. 4 others that I didn't mention. Origi did not score that year in the league.
Jesus.
No way. Yeah, would have thought he'd have scored
Mhm.
one.
What country is that? One is from Estonia. How about that? That's a
Klavan.
There you go.
I knew it was a
Ragnar.
centre back. You know, I just.
Yeah,
couldn't
I
put
was
my
going to
finger on
say
who
think
it was.
centre backs.
I was
It's
still
always gonna be
thinking
centre
Colo
back.
Torre. I was thinking Torre.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Centre
Sacco,
half
but I
getting
knew
a
they had
random goal.
gone by then.
Mhm.
Think random.
Two
centre
other
halves. I
two,
would think
two other
Reece
the
Williams.
other 2 other players. 2 others are English, and one is from
What's his name? Nat
Cameroon.
Phillips.
one's from
Uh,
Cameroon
Didn't
and 2
play
other
that year,
are
I don't think. You said 2 was English, 12.
Yep, 2 are English and 1 is from Cameroon. One is
Milner,
Cameroon.
and Matip.
Oh yeah, Matt.
Milner scored in the FA Cup. He did not score in the league that year.
Oh, really?
Matip.
Matip is the Cameroonian. Yes.
Yeah. KJ said Matt. Yeah,
Englishman.
KJ said
I didn't hear him say it.
Englishman.
2 Englishmen
English.
scored.
In 1718, English.
I think it's in the chat there. I think it's in.
Let me see.
Lee mentioned Lallana earlier.
Yeah, Dara got one of them, and Dara got one, and there's still one outstanding. If you're going to use the chat,
Englishman. Klein.
I said Klein, and he
Yep,
said
Dara
no.
got the other one. Dara
Yeah,
got
I
both
said
of them.
Klein a minute ago.
Yeah, I was
Klein.
gonna say.
No, it's
Brian
not
did
Klein.
say
It's
Klein.
not Klein. It's not Klein.
Yeah, he said no.
Oh.
Dara got the other one. I said Dara got the other one.
Benteke?
No.
No, he said Englishman.
Danny Ings, is it?
English.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, there's only
That's
English
it.
left.
Danny
is there?
Ings.
Yep, Danny Ings.
Oh, the Ingsmeister.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the other one is
Ingsmeister Ings.
currently a Spur. How about that? That'll give you that's a big clue. That's an easy clue.
Oh, there's one left, is there? Oh,
There's one left. Dara already got it. Dara got both of them, but there's one left. And then I'll move on.
Solanke.
Oh yeah,
There you
he's
go.
at Spurs. Yeah, I forgot he was at Spurs. Yeah. Big dog.
All right, let's go. We got Nalante back in the house.
Back in time, just in time for the big money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You left me hanging for that last round.
Sorry, bro. Phone dropped out.
It's all right, bro. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, we held it down, man. We held it down.
Bonkers.
We managed to get it right, Nalante.
Oh, nice. Hey, Jay, man, I owe you one, bro.
I had to use the lifeline though because I was unsure, but we managed to get it right. Me and bro.
Listen, mate, you have to do it.
I'm gonna give it back to you guys. You're on question 12 here.
And you've won that lifeline back, by the way, Nalante. You just won that lifeline back.
Oh, nice.
You won phone a friend back.
Yeah, for getting the other thingy there, right?
Yeah.
Lifeline gave it the opportunity to win back one of the lifelines because Nalante went AWOL there. So I know Nalante obviously had to do some stuff. So
yeah, here we go. 125,000 imaginary. Panga on the line here, and this is the question. These are gonna be tough. These are definitely gonna start to get tougher. So, what was the name of the Liverpool FC training ground before it was renamed Melwood? What was the name of the Liverpool FC training ground before it was renamed Melwood? Was it A, Anfield Training Grounds, B, Prescott, C, Kirby Park, or D, Netherton?
I'll be real. I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Not right now.
And that's the KJ and Nalante only. By the way, that's the KJ and Nalante.
I have again. It's a guess. For some reason I got a feeling for Kirby Park, but I think this one, we need to use one of the lifelines definitely.
Yeah, we need to utilize Lee.
It's the wording of the question. Are they saying before it was called Melwood in the 60s? What was it called?
Yeah, that's
exactly
what I think they're getting at, Lee. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name?
I don't think it's Netherton. Netherton's around there, like it's a local area.
Netherton's local to me as well, to be fair.
There you go. That one.
Prescott, no, that's like by.
No, I don't think it's Prescott. No, I'll go with
It'd have to be Anfield training ground, surely. Kirby's miles away as well. It's like out the way sort of thing, not linked to the other, but it's quite far away sort of thing.
Yeah.
It would be Anfield
training ground. Used to train away from the first team that was actually at Melwood.
What's it called? I've definitely got a new name for it now that it isn't Melwood. What's the new name? I forgot.
I'm sure it's still Melwood.
Oh no, yeah, or I think they've changed it to AXA something. AXA training. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. No,
AXA Training Centre Melwood, that's what it's called now.
Yeah, that's it.
So you're going with what as your final answer?
Do a 50-50 on it.
Sure. To be fair, I said phone a friend and ask you, but
this could be anything. This is a weird one. This.
So we've got one more lifeline, right?
Nope. This is your last one. You used it by phone and late.
I'll be using it.
Use your phone. How about phone? Phone. I mean, use your phone, JK. Phone
But,
JK.
so we still got a lifeline left, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I would
no.
phone JK.
Yeah, did they get a
well,
lifeline from the last question that you asked extra question, didn't you?
Well, no.
Yeah,
If
I
they
gave him
phone
back
you,
the lifeline. I gave him
if they
back the
phone
lifeline.
you, that would be the third time. They phone me, right?
They ring
That's
everyone.
right. Now they phone
I
you.
know you guys had this is the
Friend,
third
not
time
phone
you
a
phone
friend.
someone.
It's
You
phone
won't phone
friends.
the producers.
I haven't made the call.
But I think we're all trying to play the game legit by not calling the guy who has the answer written down in front of him. So
Yeah.
I don't think he has
I
the
think we're
answer
just
right
trying
now.
to be legit. But he wrote the quiz, so I'm assuming he knows what the answer is.
Oh, yeah, it does, of course.
So I think we're trying to be more that way about it. But I mean, they've already used two phone friends, but
I think
Lee
12
is
wants to
their
pick
guy
up the
right
phone
now.
this time around. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'll get the phone call.
What are you thinking, Alante?
I know Lee's did say like Kirby Pucks away. I don't know. I just got a feeling for Kirby, but again, I'm like 40%, so I'm not 100% sure. I just got a feeling for Kirby. Yeah, I think it's either that or Anfield training grounds. I don't know. Just would they have called it Anfield training grounds? I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like too obvious, but it could well
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
This question's another double-edged sword, man.
That's not far away.
Because I don't think it's Kirby based on the fact of before the AXA training center was made. Like everyone was away from Melwood by being at Kirby, so I don't think it's Kirby Park personally. So I'm stuck between Anfield Training Center and I'll be real, Prescott, because that's just a name that I would not know way back in the 60s or whatnot in Liverpool.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, let's ring 12.
All right, I lost lifeline. I lost lifeline. All right, then. That's it. And then we got to do it by ourselves after this. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd
Come
rather go down. I'd rather go down at the top where it's our fault rather than make a mistake here and we just collapse. We got so far and fell so short.
Yeah. 12, help us out.
Oh wow. I will help you out by telling you. Wait, so you said which ones did you think it was?
Me personally, I think it's between A and B, but Nalante thinks it's between A and C.
Okay.
I reckon it's between.
I will help you out and say that it is between. I'll give you 50-50 that it is between A and D.
D.
Yes.
I'll go for A then. It's weird to see Netherton up there.
So we're out of lifelines now, aren't we?
No, you're definitely you're way out of lifelines now. I mean, how much?
So what do you think, Nalante? To be fair, we are phoning 12. 12 gave us the 50-50.
I know. I mean, like I know the answers. That's why I'm trying to be as.
Okay.
I'm trying to be as
objective. You're rubbish.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I gave you the 50-50 because that's not necessarily giving you the answer.
See, because you gave us the 50-50 now I just think it's Neverton. I'm not saying go with that answer. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I just feel like A is so obvious. Like we'll still go with it, but my gut feeling feels like it's the total opposite now because of it. I feel like I'm damn.
I would have called JK too. JK would be the.
Yeah, we should have really just called him to give us the answer, really. But it's done now. 12 just spoiled it for us.
You've called everyone else, so you may as well.
Yeah, you called everyone else. So,
he's the only one you haven't called.
Ring, JK, ring.
Right?
Who's this ringing me at this time of the night?
I wonder if it might be the answer might also be because Liverpool. It might also. I'll give you the caveat that it might also be because originally Liverpool was a part of, it was Everton FC, and then it became split and became Liverpool FC.
Liverpool. Oh, okay.
But
So
where
it's
did Everton have their training grounds?
Kirby, I'm sure.
Neverton. I just said it because it rhymes. To be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if that isn't on a plate, I don't know what is. So I'd scoop that right up.
It is. It's so on a plate that I think it might be on the lawn.
Yeah, I feel like it was an alley.
It's an open goal.
Where are you gonna go?
JJ, should we go with D?
I'll go with Neverton personally.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what my gut feeling was telling me anyway.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
Okay.
You'd be correct. It is
okay. So my hunch was wrong.
Okay.
I tried
no
to help you.
No more phone of friends. No more crazy.
Well,
no more phone of friends.
That was a tough one, to be fair.
I'm not giving you 50-50s. You can't.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
You can't even call Ghostbusters.
You're on your own now, boys. You're
Ghostbusters.
on your own now.
So we left high and dry, KJ. We're in the desert by ourselves. We've all been strapped down, man down. We're the only survivors.
Man down.
We need to put this in cruise control now, then, Atlante.
Yeah.
I want to see you guys get this. I do definitely want to see you guys get this. I want to see if we can get all the way there to the end. Question 13 is for 250,000 imaginary panga. And what would be the question for 250,000 panga? Which player on his birthday scored the winning goal versus Manchester United at Anfield in the season of 2013 and 2014? If you are an avid
yeah.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Are we?
I'm positive.
Oh yes, yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
if you are an avid listener to the show, I already gave away a lot of these answers, these birthday answers.
I have the same boots he was wearing that day as well.
The answer
okay.
Be
yeah, I love my
final answer. Final answer.
Definitely D.
C's your final answer.
Yeah.
In like Flynn. Wow. No problem.
That's confidence. I like it. That was confidence.
I remember that game like back of my hand.
Same.
Oh wow. Okay.
1-0.
All right. This is 2 questions away from the $1 million question. All right.
We might just do it.
We might just get there.
High stakes though.
Who were Liverpool FC's opponents for Jurgen Klopp's first win as Liverpool FC?
See.
Yeah.
Is that
was
the Klein
A,
one?
Burnley, B, Brighton,
Klein,
C, Bournemouth,
yeah.
C, call it.
All right, people. Do we have a million imaginary panga participant? I think we do.
Great.
All right.
How was that game? How was that?
$1 million.
Oh, nice. JK.
Here is the $1 million panga question, imaginary panga question for everyone out there. You have no lifelines.
Our minds are working well. Teamwork.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right? No lifelines. Lee, this is just for them. All right.
But take your time too.
Or actually, how about you if you want?
Oh, you know these janky questions. You know these questions, lads. Make sure double check, double read everything.
Yeah, I've been reading them over lately just to make sure I got the spelling right and whatnot. And it was a good question.
History in the making here. Yes, it is history in the making. This one is not necessarily related to Liverpool exactly. So this one is a million imaginary question. So I'll even allow for the entire panel to answer this one because this is your question. Whoops. Is that what it's? No, that's not it. This is your question. Hold on 1 second.
You want $1 million right there.
Make sure. Yeah, you could have easily won $1 million on that one.
Yeah. So this is non-football related.
Walk at home. Walk at home.
Oh, I must have been wrong.
Mm-hmm. Music, history.
Oh, I know why. I know why. That's because I have to reload it. Hold on 1 second.
Cool.
Yeah.
Social times.
He was like, let me reload the
Good times. He's trying to do clickbait. Mind games here from 12. Mind games.
History in the making, people. Yes, it is. History in
Trying to
the
put you off the scent.
making.
Exactly.
Right here. I am so excited to see what that second. Let me get to the actual slide. I had to reload the slide. It was
Is this a football?
Oh,
football.
What would you do
question?
with a million imaginary?
What
Angle, by the
city?
way, before we
There's
even get
no
to it,
question
what
for a
would you
million.
do?
You can just have it.
Yeah, JK.
That's it. Feeling generous today.
All right. Be generous for you to put yourself in the chair next time.
Next, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Here's your question, people.
What would I do with a
In
million
the
quid?
chat, you can answer this too. Please do answer it if you can.
Oh, this is a group.
Oh, you can answer it. Yeah.
How many prosperous?
Is that was your question, or no? What would we do? What would we actually do with a million quid?
No, that's not the answer. That's not the £1,000,000 question. Million to me.
Oh no, I'm just
million
wondering. Is that what you're
imaginary
asking?
penga.
Yeah, is that what you're asking? Okay, no, it's in.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
yeah.
roll the dice. That's it. I'd yeah.
How many crossbars are at Anfield? Yeah, that's the question. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I want to see if anyone can answer this question. And this one is for you guys here. When scientists tested it with the electroencephalogram, which of these food items produce readings similar to a human brain? Was it
Yeah.
A,
Mm-hmm.
a wintergreen lifesaver, B, Spam, C, lime jello, or D, jet puffed marshmallow?
I'm going spam. B.
Spam.
Lamb spam.
West spam.
You guys are all
I
going
don't have a clue,
spam?
so I'll go with JK.
Okay.
Every time I see spam,
I don't know
think
the
about
answer to
that
this. I
advert.
don't know, but I'm just thinking it's spam.
What can someone please? What's a wintergreen lifesaver? I've never seen those words in that order before. What is a wintergreen lifesaver?
I'm not actually sure about jet puff marshmallow.
It's
I
because
know
lifesavers are
I think
because lifesavers
it's
are
an umbrella.
in a O, because they're in a like a an O shape. They took it's a winter. It's like a winter, but they put O green. So lifesaver because they're O's. That's why they put stuff O in there. This is a green lifesaver.
and
Lightsaber, like Star Wars lightsaber.
Like it's literally like the thing you throw into the river.
It sounds like
if
an
someone's
umbrella.
drowning.
No,
It's not a food.
lifesavers are candy. It's candy.
Oh, so they're sweets. They're sweets,
Oh.
basically. Okay, so
Yeah.
right. So
These
they're
are all
sweets.
food.
Spam
This
is
is all
spam.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got lime jello and jet puffed marshmallow. That's just a marshmallow, right?
Yep.
So which of those food
Spam ain't no
items
sweet though.
produce readings
Spam's that
similar
meat
to a
thing.
human brain?
Yep.
Yeah,
These
spam
readings.
is like corned beef or ham or whatever. It's like
Very
processed.
popular in Hawaii. Spam is very popular in Hawaii.
So yeah, spam is just basically processed meat.
I just think about that advert when they're singing "Spam on."
not that nice.
Readings similar to a human brain. I don't know what the fuck is in those lifesaver things.
I think spam's a good one. Our brains are like spam.
I don't know, because spam's kind of like Brian said, it's kind of like corned beef. So the texture, I don't really think that's brainy. That's more.
Spam's like a really big, horrible pink block of cheap meat.
Yeah.
Beef. Spam's like a really cheapo.
That lime or lime jello. I don't know, because it's American jello and not like UK jello. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's more similar to like the actual brain matter.
Jello is
I don't have
jam, right?
no clue with that wintergreen lifesaver. That just sounds
No,
like
I don't know what that is.
polos to me.
Sounds like polo mints. Yeah, I think what
Yeah.
he's talking about. Yeah, it sounds like what he's talking to me. Yeah, polo mints is what it sounds like.
No,
Okay.
Gravy.
Jello is like
Jello.
jelly. I think what we call
Oh, Jello is jelly. Okay, right.
jelly. Yeah.
Fucking. I mean, you're not getting any. What are you going to get off a puff marshmallow? Whether it's jelly
No.
left or not.
We'll rule that one out. The final answer. I'll take that out. I think it's one of the three.
Yeah. Lime Jello is just you've got aspic. You got some flavoring in it. You got some citrus in it. Not a
but
lot
you
in
know,
that.
like I'm not trying to be stereotypical, yeah. But don't you realize that when Americans they watch like
sure.
shows or something and Americans have jelly, yeah, it's not just jelly like how we have it in the UK. There's stuff in there like you know, like a trifle.
Oh, well, no, that's no,
Like
yeah.
people.
Some people
and
put
things.
like chunks
I
and that
hate
in
that
there,
stuff.
jelly and
People.
So it's like I have no association as an American.
That's like you're talking about like that's like fruitcake. That's like no, that's nasty.
It's like I have no attachment to that person.
No
We do not
attachment to
accept that in our country.
Yeah, I'm not co-signing on that one.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's probably where you get the best gelatin, JK. You know, that's what I'm saying. Boil up.
What would be your answer, guys? So you're going with what would be your
I'll
final
go
answer?
with spam.
Spam.
I
Is your
think
final answer?
that's what everyone's
Everybody
slightly
likes spam.
getting
Yeah.
towards, to be fair.
Look, basically, okay. I'm going to count out what I'm assuming for the sake of this is a polo mint because I'm pretty sure what you described is a polo mint.
Yeah.
So I'll go with spam as well. I'll go with spam. Jello, marshmallow. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these readings were.
Yeah, I'll go with the
I'll go
spam
with
as
spam.
well.
I'll go with spam.
Using the same tactics. I'll
This
go
who
with
wants
it.
to
What were
be
you guys thinking in the
millionaires?
chat?
Like,
Did
the
anyone?
VAR
I don't
edition.
think anyone took a guess in the chat. I was hoping that someone would take a guess in the chat too. I want to see if anyone got it.
This is a human who wants to be millionaire VAR edition. We have to
Yeah, the VAR
we give the
edition.
answer. We have to wait 2 days for the answer. Was it a goal?
Oh,
Oh.
fuck's sake. Jesus. So what are we close? We're more closest for related to what? A fucking marshmallow or something?
Is it lime
Is that
jet?
what we are?
Lime jet. Oh, lime jet, isn't it?
Sorry, KJ. Sorry, KJ.
But no, that was just my funny. That was my fake question for you guys. Here's your real question.
Was that even real, that question then?
That was a real. Oh, for fuck's
That is
sake.
real. That's a real question.
Oh,
That was a
okay,
real
okay.
millionaire. That
No,
was
but this
real
wasn't
question
the
on-
real hour, but it wasn't our real 100.
Yeah.
So
That was a
for
real.
nothing.
That was really a question. That answer is real. That was really a
Yeah.
question on.
No, but
Who
I get
Wants
what
to
you're
Be a
saying.
Millionaire, the show.
Oh no, I hear what you're saying.
And
Totally.
that was the millionaire. That was the $1 million question on the actual show.
Fucking hell.
The answer was lime jello. But
We've got
here's
more in common with lime jello than we do with
Spam.
spam.
jello.
At least it wasn't the marshmallow. At least it wasn't the marshmallow.
Yeah,
jet fuel or
you know
not.
what it is? It was the texture for me.
Yeah,
It was though. It was
Yeah.
the texture, like.
You've seen enough bedrooms who like spam in England, haven't it?
Yeah. No. Just spam.
Nah, honestly,
jelly
I'm
brain.
telling you.
I don't know anyone, or I've never saw anyone who's had like a tin of spam in their cupboard yet. But like being from like a Black Caribbean heritage, even though I lived in England, I'm no stranger to corned beef and rice. So
Yeah,
if someone said, well, Brian says it's similar to corned beef. So with that assumption, I just thought, yeah, there's no chance that it can be like brain matter then, so to speak.
It's more like a nasty big chunk of
Yeah, but-
ham, like cheap ham, the cheapest.
But
crap.
there's even less things in jelly.
Jelly on it as well there, on the edges of it. It is
Yeah,
nasty.
but
What are they
brain is-
testing this fucking shit
got
for?
our brains got like
Wobbliness?
I don't even know the word to describe it here, but like, yeah, I'll just say our brains is different. I think it's more similar to jelly than it is to spam. Anyway,
It's probably like in terms of wobbliness, like polo mints aren't wobbly, spam is pretty solid, and marshmallows. So yeah, jelly is pretty wobbly. So in terms of that. It's pretty much. I think we should have just gone with you and your gut feeling.
Yeah. Well, how about this? Which one? This is the actual million.
This is for the football real one.
This is the real one that we had on there. Arnie Slot was born in the Netherlands, but in which city / town was he born in? Was it Amsterdam? A, Amsterdam, B, Bergenheim, C, Rotterdam, or D, Eindhoven?
Eindhoven, yeah.
Was you answering, Jacob?
No, you have to do this one. This is between you and Delante, right?
Me, okay. Okay, KJ. So it's not
well,
Amsterdam, that's for sure. It's not Amsterdam.
It's not Amsterdam and it's not Rotterdam, because I remember watching a kind of like a mini documentary about Onslaught. Well, to be fair, it was kind of about the Netherlands / Onslaught, but it was the specific part I was watching was basically explaining as to why Holland and Rotterdam are kind of Amsterdam and Rotterdam are kind of in Holland, but the rest of the other parts of the Netherlands is what makes up the Netherlands, basically. And I know that Onslaught is definitely not from Amsterdam or Rotterdam.
No, okay, so it's one of the two, Eindhoven or whatever, Bergenheim.
Well, I can assuredly say that I don't know the answers to this question.
Right,
I'll just go with B.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like one of us would have known something about Eindhoven now that Slots are managed.
Yeah, we would have.
We would have been doing research and things like that the summer that he was coming in. So
yeah, we would have known that straight. Yeah, that's right, as I mentioned. So we'll go with B. Yeah. Final answer. Me and KJ.
Mulder and Scully, Mulder and Scully.
Yeah. My tag team partner. My midfield partner in the midfield. It's confirmed. Yeah. I'm happy with it.
Gerard and Alonso.
Exactly, yeah.
Huh?
I think he's in Amsterdam.
Look
at this guy.
Yeah. 12 put 11 Jacob there.
It's a stare, I tell you what.
I was literally about to say, I actually missed the trick with that then.
Even me, I was like, bro, come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sure it's not none of the big three. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not none of the big three. Mini docu-series, they were saying how Onslaught was similar to Verge in terms of like, he's
small town boy.
Yeah.
But cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
next time
that was a fun one, guys.
Do you know that Ped Talk Sports on YouTube? He does a few videos on Liverpool players and whatnot, to be fair. And that's the channel where I watched that like mini docu-series on type thing, actually. So yeah, I'd say check him out if anything, because he does a lot of Liverpool content and I quite agree with him, to be fair.
What's his name again, bro?
Something like Ped Talk Sport.
Okay.
I think he's from the Americas. So I'm
TED Talks.
surprised you haven't heard. Yeah, that TED Talks.
Yeah, TED Talks are like I think they were started by Apple, but they're
so one guy.
Oh, natural guy that you're talking about. Okay. There are TED Talks. It's like basically technology something. It stands for something. It's like something like that. I forget what TED Talk stands for. But
these like one-off lectures
talks
kind of
sport or something like that,
in their field.
or talks football.
They're kind of basically what they used to call master classes. It's like you get one person to do like one TED Talk. Yeah, it's like I'm brilliant. I'm like a billionaire.
It's like a non-profit organization. Like it's called. They have like these things called TED Talks or TED. It's like a conference. They have conferences. They have like these, people like kind of spreading ideas and the likes. But I haven't heard TED Talk. TED Talks football though. That's a good name for it for a show or a channel.
No, not TED. PED, like PED. Yeah.
Oh, PED.
Like them cheers.
PED Talks football or PED Talks sport, something like that.
Okay. Well,
now the next question:
got
how
a
do you
million
spend that money?
Yeah, got a million imaginary. We got there one way or another. It took a couple of different extra lifelines in there, and it took a couple extra trying to make sure.
I'm
trying to
buying
get
a
there,
DM's knee.
yeah. Took a
For
couple
a million.
Lee shouting out the answers type situations, but it's all good.
More lifelines than you've ever
Some
seen
wrong.
before.
Exactly.
that's
More
all.
lifelines than Baywatch. JK.
Yeah,
More lifelines
yeah.
than Christians.
That was
There you
only
go.
because we got questions right, though. Well, they said we was wrong, but technically we was right.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right. You're
So,
right.
Yeah.
there we go. So what we should do next time?
You said 12th rather than the Super Cup, when it was
Mhm.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Craig Johnston one, you know.
Super Cup.
Yeah.
But
Johnson.
all the same,
Fine.
you got there in the end.
Yeah.
Some of the
Had-
chat
had
chat was
had Leon
always
Bailey
on
gate,
point once
right?
again. That's what it stands for. Thank you, Kevin. I knew it was something like that. So technology, education, and design.
Okay.
Talks. Pick up, Kevin. Thank you.
Forgot.
Yeah, fun times. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That definitely was it. We'll definitely try to do this again. It takes a long time to put together, so definitely won't be exactly quick turnaround for to see the show again, but you will see the show for certain again because it was a lot of fun. And it was something that I enjoy, which is I love trivia, so I definitely enjoyed bring it to you guys, and I appreciate JK in putting together the questions and answers for us.
Yeah,
And,
some of the questions was difficult, to be fair. I don't think I would have got like a few of them if it wasn't for the fact that I had a partner in Atlanta.
Mine were all dead easy, and then right out of the clear blue sky, I got what star sign is Harry?
Yeah, likewise, from James.
That was the
Mate,
wicked.
JK was reeling you in. That was it, Lee. Meant to
I
say,
wanted Brian to
Rogue.
have that
Brian.
question. I
Literally,
wanted
12
Brian
and
to have
That
JK
was
was
rogue.
buttering you up for that
That
one.
was rogue.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's disgraceful behaviour on the producer's part.
Yeah.
that.
No.
As both Wolf and JK, good men at heart, they had to correct themselves later down the line for the misdemeanors.
No. It was just the fact that someone said it was Jan Mulvey, but I knew it was Craig Johnson.
No, I
Yeah,
said it was
exactly,
Jan Mulvey, yeah.
JK.
But I said that
Yeah.
because it says, in all fairness, my age spoke when I said I didn't know anything about Craig Johnson.
And he does Predator Brutes, bro. He's the guy who sort of designed them.
Yeah.
He's the
the
Adidas
guy.
Predators, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he invented the Predator boot. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, he's done a lot.
knew.
He's big, yeah, man. Yeah.
Craig Johnson
AJ.
literally invented.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So,
And
He
all
was
the
the guy
top
with the
stars.
tight perm. He had like a tight perm, sort of, but he brought
yeah,
that into
but
the
they
game.
tried
The
to
80s
ban it.
perm.
The tight perm.
You know,
The
like
tight perm.
coming to
So what year
America.
did he leave us then?
86, wasn't it?
maybe? Oh, don't know.
Was it
He was with us till about
87?
He was
Yeah.
with 87, 88 when we won the league. That last
Mm.
season with us then
Wow.
still. I think he left. So the
Yes.
season he moved was 88, 89. I think he left.
Yeah.
I need to
Mm.
go back and do
I would have
some
said
more
89.
research and some more revision on the 80s squads then, man.
Oh, they tried to ban that, and they did for a while. They banned the Predator boots because they were saying,
Yeah.
like, well, that's an unfair. Like a lot of times in
Unfair.
golf, you know, they'll bring out a new thing and they go and they'll ban it. It might come back in, but it was like, no, that's not natural or whatever. But eventually he got him in. Like he couldn't have made it. Wasn't like he made his own company making. He had to bring it to Adidas. You know, he's just like, I have an idea. But he made I hope he made a lot of money out of it. I'm not sure if he did. But
Oh
yeah,
no, he's got a stake in Adidas.
Hmm.
Yeah, hopefully, like I mean,
I know now that it actually there was a revision. I'll do a quick revision on that question earlier. Actually,
it's like about 25 years old. I've still got one of them.
Actually, the first foreign-born player was not listed in that group. Actually, I can tell you the first foreign-born Liverpool player was this person in particular. Apparently, it was on Liverpool. This is according to Liverpool.com. It was Hugh Lester. And the first Liverpool-born player, the only reason why I'm bringing that up is, oh, wow, JK got disconnected. This isn't a shot at you, JK. Come back. His device got disconnected.
He's like, oh, man.
JK
he's
does
like,
to go get
no, it's not a shot at the producer. Not a shot at the producer. More so, just giving a shout. Yeah, right. This was not a shot at the producer. This is just giving a shout because apparently, again, Hugh Lester, Hugh, as he was affectionately known as, was the first foreign player, and he was back in 1911. He signed with Liverpool in 1911. His first club game was against Bradford City.
Don't. I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to even go. No, I was thinking, don't. I had a whole little scenario going in my head about his brother that played at Everton and all that. And his name was, I'm not even want to do it.
No, I don't know about that one. But I do know that
it was the first thing I saw, like when I turned the chat on.
First thing
I forgot I was allowed to chat on night. I turned it on.
Yeah.
And then that's literally the first comment that was there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So where was he born?
Why I was putting it out there was because Hugh is actually American. First born player to ever play for Liverpool was an American. Just so you know that. Just wanted to say that. He was a sprinter. He actually was a sprinter. I'll give you the little history on him. Hugh, given a more conventional name than his siblings, was born with his family already settled in the United States, but they soon made their way back to the country of their roots. He signed for Liverpool in 1911 and went on to become the club's first non-British player when he made his debut against Bradford City at Valley Parade on April 8th, 1912.
Brad, why didn't you tell me this before I did the question?
I didn't know that. I should have known that as an
as an American, bro.
I know. I feel bad that I did not know that. But that's what it was. So I wanted to double check on that. I was just double checking. Yeah, they wrote a really cool article about him. Remembering Hugh Lester, the American sprinter who became Liverpool's first ever foreign player. So Liverpool was trying to get some speed into their lineup, so they went to America, not necessarily went to America, but utilized the American born player, and there you have it. Interesting. That's interesting. Which state was he born in? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Let's see if I can tell you that answer. I do not know, but I can possibly get it for you. Let me see if I can get it for you. He was born in, let's see, this says he's born in the United States. In Liverpool, the city itself in the United States. There's been many links between Liverpool FC, the city itself in the United States. A visitor to one of the Liverpool's array of world-class museums wouldn't have to look far as a connection. I'm looking for it. I do not see. It does not tell me what state he's from. Oh, no, he does. He was born in Iowa. He's from Lehigh, Iowa. That's where he was born. So you guys definitely interesting. Iowa. What's that?
Sorry. I was just joking, saying last week.
I know I have a bunch of. I might be lagging a little bit because like there was a bunch of video on there. But yeah, that's what it was on. And also, despite the fact that Nebraska are the Cornhuskers, Iowa is known for corn. That's the state. That's the main product that comes from Iowa is corn. So not to be corny, but you guys got a good one in you.
Not a big fan of corn. I mean,
all right, people. We're coming in on the 3 hour mark here.
12.
We want to definitely.
What is cattle corn?
Say again.
What's cattle corn?
Kettle corn is candy.
So it's not actually real corn.
No. Kettle
Okay.
corn. Kettle corn is like, or candy corn, you mean? Or kettle corn?
To be fair, I don't know how you guys from the States pronounce it. I'll probably just butchered it, in all fairness. But yeah, I thought it was like corn is coated in like.
There's kettle
candy or
corn,
sugar
which
or
is like
something.
Well, there's kettle corn, which is like popcorn made from. It's like kettle corn popcorn. Or
That sounds
candy
like
corn.
really sweet popcorn to me. Yeah, we have a thing like that over here where it's like popcorn, but it's covered in kind of like a syrupy kind of sweet kind of kettle corn. That's like toffee. That's what that sounds like to me. Kettle corn. We definitely have something like that. It's popcorn that's got like basically like a sugary coating on it.
Yeah. Yep. It's like sugar, salt. Like it's good actually. It's like sweet and salty popcorn basically.
Oh, I was gonna say, was it like rainbow drops?
No, rainbow drops. I don't know about that one. Are you talking about like
really?
Rainbow drops? I don't know what that is. Are you talking about like dots? Is that what you're talking about?
Skittles or something?
Rainbow drops. Little pop.
The dots are like
rainbow
used
drops.
to be like the dots were like they're on a piece of paper and there'd be like they're just like little dots of like colored sugar basically.
Kind of. It's like they're like little puff things, but they're multicolored.
I think it is something rainbow drops and they're all different colors of the rainbow.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're lovely. They're dead sweet, nice, like nice little. A few packets.
Because that's what I thought that cattle corn was. I literally thought it was just like, well, I thought it was actual corn, but with like sugar or whatnot on there. But I thought that was like your version of our rainbow drops type thing.
I got you. Rainbow drops. I see what you guys call rainbow drops. Yeah, that's that is not what I'm talking about.
There's a different world. Our snacks and yours, like
candy corn. Candy corn is like basically like a triangle. It has like orange, white, and yellow, and I don't know. It doesn't taste like corn, so that's what I think it does. So I don't know.
Yeah, kind of was because literally because he was on the topic. Because he was on the topic of Iowa being like corn is what they're most renowned for. I was just thinking about all the types of different American corn like I've saw on TV or films or movies or whatnot.
I got you.
So yeah, that's why I thought, is it like your American version of our rainbow drops type of thing?
Mm-hmm. This is
they definitely look like things I bought in the clubs back in the 90s.
It's very popular.
Exactly.
Halloween. It's like it's like a Halloween like style treat.
There is this new thing in London. There's this new thing in London at the moment, especially in London, where this one restaurant, they've been doing it for a while. What they do is like they'll take like a cob, right? Yeah, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they'll slice like a bit out of the middle of it that looks like a rib. You know when you get ribs in the Chinese, the ribs,
Mm-hmm.
like they shape them to look like that, and they cut them, they shape them, and they basically just put some spice on them and yada yada yada, and they call them corn ribs, and it's literally this new thing that's like really super fashionable in like high-end London restaurants, where like they'll put some fancy shit underneath it or whatever it is, but it's basically just a piece of corn cut off a cob, and they'll put some seasoning on it or whatever, and it's this new thing. Oh, it's corn ribs. It's like, oh, they're so awesome. It's like, yeah, and they'll charge like 30 quid for it.
Oh, I see what corn. I see what because they're kind of like bowed well.
They cut it in a curved shape. Yeah, they make it curved to make it look like basically
like
it's
actual,
vegan
like
versions of rib. Yeah, and they tried to turn it into a thing, and everybody thinks it's really cool, and they're charging like 50 quid for it. It's basically
just corn, people. It's just corn.
Yeah, it's just fucking corn. Go
Yeah.
to London and it's corn ribs, man. It's corn ribs. It's like the latest thing. Yeah, they put some batter on it. It's corn ribs, or they put some turmeric mash underneath. It's like 25 quid. It's the latest thing. It's not. It's just fucking corn, man. People in
That's
restaurants,
crazy.
but sometimes you gotta hand it to them. It's literally the new thing. It's like it's fucking corn. Strange.
That is strange, but go figure. Go figure. Let's see. It is strange, but yeah, go figure. It all comes down to what we had seen today. They had a little bit of corn ribs today, in that we saw Nolante and KJ get to the million imaginary million Penga question. Make sure I get that right so I don't get like sued or something, right? And I hope you guys enjoyed it in the chat, by the way. Diego is not back, by the way. Speaking of ribs, Diego is not back. Kevin was asking that question.
Nice segue.
Yeah. Good segue. We're definitely hoping that he does return soon. I don't know. I don't think that we're going to see us go into the January market to get a actual striker or forward, tell you the truth. But stranger things have happened. Maybe if the opportunities arises and as a player that we really covet, and it's now or never type situation, maybe we do. Maybe we do. It wouldn't be the first time that we've done that. So you never know.
What does everybody think of the Cherky links? Just quickly.
Oh, that's a new one, isn't it? That's a
Yeah,
new one.
we've been in and out for him, to be honest, KJ. You know what? No, not for me. He's good, but
yeah, he's good, but I don't see where he fits in. And personally, if he was, let's just say, to come in and compete for that number 10 role, I wouldn't be happy personally because I want to see Harvey given a chance in that role. I think that role is built for Harvey, in all fairness. But at the same time, I don't believe the links just yet. But he's a name who I genuinely feel like if Liverpool are interested, he's definitely one that they're looking at for January and not summer.
Yeah, difference maker for 20 games coming. You never know what he does. Doesn't matter what happens after that. If it wins you a league, you deal with it. He was a guy. Leo Sharkey was a guy that they were talking about. I'm gonna say 4 years ago. That's like the best young player in Europe.
Back in the day,
most skillful. One of the next, Messi like in his attacking, Hazard like in his dribbling, all this And then I think he made a kind of a sideways move or a kind of an interesting move or fell out a little bit.
It's because he stayed at Lyon.
Didn't quite work out for him. He just sort of maybe
whatever
way it's sold. Yeah, but you're talking about a couple of years ago. One of Europe's young wonder kids, kind of, So that player is surely still there. If he's, get him in it. We're not going to be talking big money for this guy, are we? He's surely, I bet.
No, he's going to be dead.
He got a year left or something.
No, it won't be big money.
Nah, it won't be. Not with the fact that Lyon are being relegated. That's why it kind of makes sense that there's rumors about him being linked, especially for a January move, because Edwards loves a deal. He loves a good deal, and he loves a good opportunistic one as well, which this one is, to be fair, because Lyon are gonna have to sell their players by summer anyway.
Well, Kevin is saying they're at Lyon fire sale.
Yeah, Lyon will have a fire sale, between January and summer. And to be fair, they've already got in Cherky's replacement already in Thiago Almada.
There you go.
His name just came. It's just where does he go?
Yeah, where does he go? And his name just came out in the last few days as well. You know what I mean?
Just out of nowhere.
The other dude you were talking about, bro, is it the guy from Frankfurt?
Marmouche, yeah.
Like the guy scored a free kick the other week. Like, come on, man.
I'm unsure about him right now. I need to see more.
Yeah,
To be
one
fair.
season, first time he's
Yeah.
ever sort of been on the scene. Like you see a lot of them type of players, like one season hot as anything, and then all of a sudden, like what was that guy from Swansea?
Me too.
That guy, bro, where did he disappear to? You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, I don't go over the top with certain one seasons type of guys. If he does it in 2, 3, then
Yeah,
gets the
because he was
move.
at
Yeah, fair
Wolfsburg
enough.
last season.
Okay.
And he weren't really kicking up trees. I mean, I know Wolfsburg are not really competing at the top of the table in the Bundesliga right now, but consider if he was doing enough, he still would have been spoken about in some way.
Well, you've got Frankfurt, I think, right now are in third, I think, in you know, he's got his goal contributions, all his numbers right now. If you're just looking at this season, right, they're third, right? They have scored 26 goals, goal difference plus 10. He's responsible for a large amount of that. Now, one season wonder, a guy that's coming into form, coming into his potential, who knows? That's the gamble. That is literally the gamble, because even the greatest minds, I mean, I was reminded of it, Ian Graham, who used to run our data, like the Professor Ian Graham and all that. The book that he released recently, people have been talking about that. But there's a quote from him, and he says 50% of all transfers are failures. And he said, I'm not just saying that. He says statistically, when you talk about failure, it's 49% basically will work.
Yeah.
Now, Liverpool were so good at what they were doing that they narrowed that way down to like 90. Like if they get it wrong, one might go wrong. So you get a guy like this, if you're looking at him going, right, is this a one-off thing? Has he been tracking towards this his whole career? Is it sustainable? Is it this? Is it that? Like if you get a guy like that that's going to do that for the next 3 years, but again, we don't know, right? He moves to Liverpool, doesn't like it. Moves to England, doesn't like it. But right now, exactly, JK, you bring him in and it goes, you know, he's going to be sitting there going, his mind is going to be blown. I'm sitting here wearing a Liverpool shirt sitting beside Mo Salah. What the fuck?
In the
Can't
89
get better than that.
season, Kenny Dalglish knew we needed an extra few goals from somewhere and brought Roy Rosenthal in from Standard Liège in the January, and he did score them extra goals that won us the title, our last title before the 2021.
And what does he get remembered for?
Yeah,
One
I
miss.
mean,
goal miss.
One miss.
Late
That's
goals.
all he gets remembered for. We could have scored a hat trick in the FA Cup final. He'd still just be remembered for that one, because that was like when cameras first started to be at all.
Yeah,
there've been loads of misses like that. Loads of players that miss chances like that.
Just put his head down and ran. He didn't look up very often. Like he just bustled through. But it done
He's
the
a bit
business.
top heavy, was Ronnie. He was a bit top heavy, if you know what I mean.
Those few months that we needed it for, it did do the business. Once he settled in, he got a few goals and it took us there to the title. So an extra forward that could score 10 to 15 goals, that could get us the title this time if we do it.
We shall see. We shall see what happens. I know that a lot of people have given their answers.
Get injured again, then we probably won't buy another striker. But
can I just quickly say, and this is so depressing, right? And I'm not throwing anything, but like they put in like the biggest effort in world football in the last maybe 10, 15 years last season. But Leverkusen are already 9 points behind Bayern this season. It's just, like no one's expecting them to go and do what they did again last year, but to be already 9 freaking points behind them, Bayern are just like, okay, ye had your fun. You can sit back down now.
I think everyone expected Bayern to come straight back, didn't they? Like, I mean,
10 games and 9 points already. They're behind. They're dropping a point a game nearly on Bayern.
Yeah. And they just have quite a few draws as well. That's the thing.
Played 10, won 4, drew 5, lost 1. That's drew 5.
That was our problem back in the days in the season when we kept on drawing too many games.
Yeah.
Draws.
Yeah.
Cost you points, 2 points each time you draw, you know.
He hasn't lost.
Unbeaten in their last 5, but only 1 win.
Bro, we beat them 4-0 at Anfield. Like, could you really say that before the game kicked off, that we would do that?
No.
Did he
No,
buy
yeah.
many new players to add to what he had in the summer, Shabby?
Not much.
He only bought one. I think 1 or 2 minimum.
Yeah.
There's no one really left, to be honest.
Yeah, it was more about the fact that they didn't lose. Really.
Yeah,
They didn't
hold
lose
on to
Forest or those guys, yeah.
Yeah, these things happen in football, don't they? The way they want it. Those things do happen in football, thankfully. But yeah,
Leicester when the league got relegated, bro. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
football. That's why we like football, you know, because them sort of things happen.
Yeah, for them to get near doing it again, like the following season, was a big ask, like, isn't it?
No, that was never going to happen. Yeah, it's just how they're doing it. Yeah, but they finished. What did they? I think they finished 5th. I think.
They'll finish 5th this season, you think? Yeah.
Oh no, Leicester. You know when they won the league the following season, I'm sure they finished 5th.
Okay.
Oh, they finished. They did. They dropped out of the Champions League places.
Top 4, yeah.
Yeah. So I remember that.
They finished 5th, and then they just dropped like a stone.
Yeah, the last game, and then
And that guy Ant was saying they're not really happy with the guy there in charge.
Coops. Yeah.
Cooper. Is it Cooper? Yeah.
Cooper. Yeah.
Everyone's favorite. The ex-Forest guy. Like I was asking Ant about that. I was like, how much extra spice does it add to how badly you're doing to look at the table and see Forest up there? I don't look at the table. It's like, you gotta look at that table. Like, that is like his former club. It's like something out of a soap opera. You know, his former club that sacked him. He lost your kind of Maresca guy who you'd fallen in love with, and then all of a sudden you're in bed with like your ex's former ex and all that, and now they're doing way better. It's weird. Like, it's one of the strangest appointments of all time. Cooper to Leicester.
Yeah,
that was very, very, very weird. Really weird.
Yeah, but when you look at football, Brian, a lot of clubs make wrong decisions when it concerns the managers and who they're bringing in. That's why teams have failed, like United since Fergie left. Chelsea even spent a lot of money and stuff. Man City got it right when Pep came in, you know. Yeah, Pellegrini won them a league title and stuff, but Pep was the guy because he's on that sort of level of doing that in football. But
JK, do you think quickly that that's kind of symbolic of the disconnect between not all owners, but some owners, between like the dogs on the street, as I say, in Leicester would have said, look, don't appoint Steve Cooper. Nobody will want him. Just go and get some other guy, right? Whereas the owners will go, oh, we're going to get this guy. Is that symptomatic of like the disconnect between some owners and the fans these days? Like, that's an obvious one to spot.
That's the obvious one, bro. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Like, for me, they need someone who's a fan of the club to be working alongside them. When a fan like that Ant guy who does the shows for Leicester and stuff, he was like, yo, this Steve Cooper, I don't want him here, this, that, and the other. And I'm thinking, yeah, man, I wouldn't really want an old Everton or Man United manager. Imagine Moisey popping up at Anfield because Arnie Slot sort of messed up. We'd be going fucking crazy. So I can understand it from that point of view, and that shows me the disconnect between the owners and the fans. Like, if you've got any common sense as an owner, you're not going to sort of get the old Forest manager who got sacked to replace the guy who's on Chelsea now who's doing all right. You know, so
I think the FFP problems had a big part to play in that, though, because obviously they never had to deal with it last year being in the Championship, but it was always the case of if they was to get promoted again, it could have serious implications on Leicester when they come back up. So I don't think Cooper was their first choice, but at the same time, I don't think they expected Maresca to jump ship in the way he did, which left them kind of scratching their heads like, what do we do in it?
Yeah. I only realised fairly recently that there was this enmity between Leicester and not Forest, like, but I suppose it makes sense because they are regional rivals, like. But yeah, it's a bit of a no-no for their fans, isn't it? Like some of them bringing in a guy whose last job was there.
If you ask the average fan, they'll tell you that they hate yada yada Forest, despise them, and all that. And that's the kind of the big rivalry. Even though, yeah, like we wouldn't know about it, but like if you ask Ant, if you dig deep into it, for some reason, it's Coventry. They really hate Coventry.
Yeah.
For some reason, they Leicester fan. It's the hardcore guys. They're like, oh, forget Forest. It's Coventry.
That's
yeah, because you know why, bro? Because you got the East Midlands where it starts from Leicester, Derby, Forest, and then you've got West Midlands where Coventry is the sort of the end of the West Midlands. So Coventry belongs to Birmingham. Yeah,
Coventry's kind of like in between
Leicester and Birmingham
Leicester type thing.
Yeah. So that's what it is there. So it's like West Midlands, East Midlands rivalry there. And Leicester's like, I mean, you can make it from Leicester to Coventry in like 12 minutes if you got a good car.
Oh, right. Okay. I did.
Like
on top of each
straight
other.
down the road.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
only,
know
it's
that.
only like
uni there.
it's only like 45 minutes to an hour to get to Leicester from Birmingham.
If that, bro.
Even
45,
longer,
yeah,
yeah.
45.
Yeah.
If that, yeah.
I know that sounds like a safe answer there. Definitely sounds like a safe answer.
Yeah, because it's only like half an hour to get to Coventry.
You're just trying to give the safest
from
answer you can. You know good damn well that ain't up here.
No, it ain't up there though.
Raven.
All right, people.
Brownbird needs to score a goal so we can just use that sample there.
Man.
No
I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to use that one.
Yeah. Sunday, come on, Brownbird.
Review. But we're gonna push out here. Appreciate everyone joining us today. We had a packed house today, as you can see. We had Lee in the house. We had obviously JK. We had KJ. We also had Nolante, and we had Brian here. All participants in, well, minus JK, all participants in the Millionaire push. But we actually did finally
Some did better than others.
Yeah, some definitely did better than others. Certainly so.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, we're gonna. What's that?
We'll do it again though.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
We can even do it like a general knowledge quiz one as well.
Oh, I don't know. You guys thinking that spam has brainwaves, but I mean, like, okay, we could possibly do that.
Oh, because lime jelly does.
I'm sure I've seen a video back in the days where in America they had like, you know, them scientist wires that connected what you charge a car up when you don't start to a piece of like.
What were they looking for? What exactly kind of waves
bro.
are these guys looking for?
I have no idea.
You know what humans are like, bro.
Well, it is kind of scary that it definitely makes you think twice about eating Jello. But
is he looking at me? Yeah, is that jelly looking at you going, don't eat me. We're the same.
We're cousins, man.
Maybe
eat the spam. It has no feelings. Eat the spam.
Yeah, maybe so. Oh, but all the same, we will be definitely bringing this game back. It's a lot of fun. Again, appreciate everyone on the panel that joined us today. I appreciate you guys out in the chat that were with us as well. You guys got well over 3 hours of entertainment. As always, we'd like to definitely keep the chat entertained as well as bringing in some great content for the people on the panel and those that watch us on the replay. So we're going to certainly hopefully have KJ back to be a part of like the panel or maybe even a part of like a game night or something like that. We put it out there. I did put it out there, by the way. We are trying to work, hopefully, a game night where we will have Liberal 12th Man little panel crew here against Bajan Reds TV, possibly as a game night, as we're going to team up and go mano y mano. So we'll see if we can see if they
interesting.
I'd love to play him at football as well. That'd be cool.
Oh well.
Yeah, we've got KJ now as well. He's a player.
Yeah.
So we're blessed.
Well,
we've got Brian Lee. Boom, we got our squad.
Yeah, no. Can I just say, if you're going to go toe to toe with these boys, triple check the fact checking, because
Yeah,
if there's anything wrong, there'll be a volcano going off.
Oh, I know.
If there's any discrepancies anywhere, you want to iron that shit out, because those guys, they will go. Yeah, but I would love to do that. Us versus another channel would be brilliant.
Matt Busby, Sir Matt Busby, the Man United legend, was our captain. I think he won the title with us, Matt Busby. But yeah, he played for us. I didn't know about him for City. I knew about him being our captain and that, like, but didn't know he played for City.
Yeah. Okay.
That's something new every day.
You learn something new every day, especially on this channel. You certainly do. Try to keep our listeners.
Is the first foreign player.
Exactly. We learned a little bit something about Hugh as well, our first foreign-born player. So, so yes, let us allow for you to enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening, if not morning or afternoon, whichever is the case. And also join us tomorrow. We're going to be doing a fun little episode where we're going to be doing They Said What? They Said What? Is what we're going to be doing. Is basically the little capture of what we want to do. So if there are some clips out there or things out there that you hear on some of these other channels, these other content creator channels especially, please do clip it up, figure out, timestamp it, figure it out where it goes down, and tell us in the comments or send it to me on Twitter or something like that. You can always send it to me and say, hey, did you hear this, them say this or them say that? Love to see it. It might even get possibly into the show, but we have some great content set up for you tomorrow. Hopefully, hey, maybe even Baz could be a part of it. Who knows? Because he's a former player himself as well. So I would have loved to see. Absolutely. Actually, was a part of Spurs. Actually, it's part of the Spurs. So big up to Baz. Yeah, definitely. Big up to Baz, and hopefully we get to see you guys all tomorrow. I guess if there's anything and everything that we always like to say is that it is always up the Reds as always. Definitely. Spurs semi-pro. We know. Hey, even if it was semi-pro or even pro, it's still a high level in a lot of people's eyes. So that's all.
Bless, bro, Buzz.
Yeah, big up, Baz. So yeah, if you guys want to on the panel want to stick around for for a little discussion backstage, be great, because we are going to let the people do what they do best, and that is give thanks and praises and also enjoy the rest of their evening. So we'll see you soon, and as always, like I said, up the Reds. Take care, guys.
Big up, guys.